Yeah. It's alright, just plug in USB cords. Definitely wasn't refreshing Twitch while you were live. Hi, Aylin. Yeah, this music more bopping than I thought. Anyway, hi guys. G'day, g'day. Welcome to another day of daying. We love that. Got some work done of orb experiment. Let's go. Orb. Shall orb be made and maketh and... Yeah. Aced it. Before my head started going wee-woo from the infection. Yeah, no. You did well. Well done. How are you today? I am... What even happened today? It was good. It was chill. I did a bit of work. It was a little everywhere, because I would be like, you know, watch YouTube for like 10 seconds. Watch YouTube for 10 seconds, and then like... Sorry, like 10 minutes, and then I'd like switch to editing for 5 minutes, and then another 10 minutes of thing. So it was a bit interchangeable here and there, but it was good. And a stream, watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I will, don't worry. I'm watching it with Da. And hands need to rebuild stamina and strength. That's okay. Doing well. Do as much as you can. Nap, obviously. I'm loving it so far. Hell yeah. First season was already pretty good. It's a great premise. I'm really interested to see how it ends. Because it's obviously, Jujutsu Kaisen's one of those things where it's like, from the start, there's very much like a, this is how it's going to end. But it's interesting because obviously it's like, might not end that way. It's like if Naruto's like... Is this spoilers? Everyone knows that yeah, no, it said it in the first episode that Naruto houses the Nine Tails power within him. It's like there's that whole idea of like, maybe he'll have to kill it one day, and it's like, or not, you know, maybe he'll just utilize its power effectively. I did indeed nap today. I hate feeling sick. I had an interesting day today. Very scary, actually. No, that's not good. What happened? Let me open up this game. Continue! I went back and looked at the VODs for like the sound, and I didn't realize how quiet the sound was for all of Spider-Man. Anyway, we're gonna try and do better this time around. Let's go to this scene! I ran around a little bit. Why did it put me here? I also got this new outfit! Look at me, I'm so cool! I'm like the animated Spider-Man. I kind of just went around and like collected a ton of things, so... I didn't really do the top half of the map. I kind of just did the bottom half. I just did it for a few minutes after stream. But it was really weird because here it says 3 out of 4 caches, and obviously there's not a cache in sight. So I'm thinking I still have to go through the game a little bit more for those final caches and locations to be unlocked. Anyway.
Hi, honey. What are you up to?
Oh,
sleeping.
Just, you know, went on a run.
Again? Miles, you're working so hard lately. You need to carve out time to relax.
I am. I've been hanging with Genki, sampling music.
Working out all the time, disappearing for hours to study. I'll stop telling you what to do, but I worry about you, mijo.
If I'm feeling burnt out, I'll come talk to you.
No!
Walks on research labs.
Just to cut my face and started bleeding a lot, and then got lost driving to pick my package up. Oh god, man.
Finn's phone's in there
I mean,
somewhere.
getting lost isn't too bad, but it's okay. Cuts on the face are a bit like that sometimes. You like accidentally like nick like just your forehead, and next thing you know it's just bleeding profusely, and you're like, why? That one episode of Bleach didn't prepare me for this. If you know, you know.
That's exactly how I like it. That vent has high voltage shooting. Wonder what powers it.
All quiet, so
Gotta disable it somehow.
hey!
Oh, hi! Sorry, buddies. Didn't see my surroundings at all. There's an episode, so for reference, there's an episode of Bleach where they talk about how if you get a cut above the eyebrow and the forehead and stuff, it like bleeds profusely, and they have like a salve that fixes it. Zit scar the wrong, and then the wrong.
Okay.
Zit scar the wrong.
Now to get into the building.
Yeah, yeah.
I can charge things up. Wonder if I can power things down too.
Whoa, buddy. I get very
It's
scared getting
fried
lost.
generator.
Okay, that's fair.
Can't
It's
believe
okay,
that actually
man.
worked.
Getting lost is very scary.
And I'm in. Got it.
Alright. I love being animated. Sorry. I wonder if I'm still animated when I have like my cutscenes with my face or something.
Christmas break sure is different this year.
Look at him.
Should be at home, taking naps, playing a ton of video games,
Yes.
and eating like 100 Christmas cookies.
Right?
Which way?
These look like these two connect. So it's this one. Whoa, it keeps going. Wrong way. The actual fuck phone, it's taking out whole words now? I know what you mean, Aylin. Don't you worry. Black and red building definitely doesn't scream evil. No, no. Why would black and red be an evil? I mean, technically that stands for Miles Morales too. Oh god. This is... okay.
Ugh. Suit's gonna get musty.
Yeah. Okay. This is weird.
Tracker said the phone was pretty far below ground level.
Oh god, it keeps going. Again, look how cool he is with his like the shell shading and stuff. Is it shell shading? Cell shading? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We got a report of a breach through the outer exhaust system. If it's underground, kill them. Spider-Man or Tinkerer, detain them. Understood, sir.
Oh, 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 more. Ah. Prowler. That's
What's so funny?
oh yeah, that's definitely Aaron.
Damn, Miles. We're a skinny-ass kid.
Oh,
You hit hard.
Uncle Aaron?
Uncle
You're the
Aaron.
Prowler?
Fucking
My
called it.
dad had a foul on you.
I know. And I bet you got a lot of questions right now. But we need to get out of here.
Why?
You picked the wrong place to break into.
I'm not leaving till I find what I came
I like
for.
how animated I am.
Listen,
This was a
I
mistake.
did
I
some
love
work
the
for
animated
Roxxon a
outfit,
while
but for
back.
cutscenes,
you don't want to mess with these guys.
can I like change
If we get
in the middle of the cutscene? No. Okay, just a question. Yeah.
in here,
I kind of I insinuated that. Is that the right word? Yes.
stubborn as your father. All right, but we do this my way.
Why does
I
this
know a
part
place
seem
I can
kind of
access
rushed to
the
me?
Security terminal.
Because okay, so you got to remember that this entire game is supposedly only about 12, 13 hours long. It's actually a really short game. Two, because we've basically had an entire tutorial section, right? Like, I feel like we literally, by the time it took me to actually do all of the tutorial stuff in the overworld and stuff like that, it led me, like, my first kind of tutorial side mission was forcibly into this quest with Uncle Aaron, right? And then I basically did a few other quests, a few other side quests, and then it kind of like tunneled back into this, and it didn't really, it was very quick. Because technically, all we've seen of Uncle Aaron at this point, like, sure, we saw a file of the Prowler in the mum's bedroom, okay? But then, and then we saw Uncle Aaron helped him out, and then obviously he found out that Miles was Spider-Man. And then nothing. And then it was basically nothing except for like, I wonder why Mum told me to stop hanging out with Uncle Aaron. And then just jump straight to this. As far as we know, there's no connection between Finn and the Simon Krieger and the Prowler as of yet, unless he's just a mercenary, so I don't know.
You know what's coming. Remote mines.
Oh.
Use them if you get in a jam.
Thanks, man.
Don't get caught.
My animated looking ass. This does look
See that
very
vent with
intense.
the laser shielding?
Can I change outfits? I love this outfit, but we can't do it. I gotta look realistic. Got it. Now it just also looks animated. Wasn't there another new outfit? This one. Classic suit, yeah.
How'd you do that?
I've worked with systems like this before. Now focus.
Looks like a good time to try out those remote mines.
What's going on with the
R1.
cameras?
R.
No power outages? Nah, that was in Harlem. Rhino took out a whole power plant. Could have messed with more than one neighborhood. Keep your eyes open. Hey, what was that?
Okay, what does that do? What does that achieve?
Another sweep. Negative. False alarm.
Don't know why Morales is so against us. Stupid election.
What? How does this help? I'm confused.
Gotta stay alert.
Yeah, do it, man. I was hoping to jump over there, but it doesn't look like I can. Can't I just like, do I have to not be found? Find Finn's phone. Man, find Finn's phone. Find Finn's phone. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Hope the plaza's still on schedule.
I can't zip over to the wall. I get really confused by doing like wall grabs. You kind of need to be up against a wall in order to kind of like roll up to it.
Patrolling sector.
Yeah, button's just not working. Well, at least it's not the button I usually think it is. What?
Should've picked up the ship. Stand by. Possible intruder.
Is it an explosion?
Initiating.
Oh wait,
sweep.
L.
So what is it you're
Oh!
looking
A phone. I tracked the signal. It's coming from somewhere deep underground.
for? Lowest point in the building is at the bottom of the reactor silo.
Then that's where I'm headed.
Okay, we figured it out. God, that was so confusing. I did not realize that it had like the whole button. I was like, I've already clicked that button. What do you mean? Alright, crack-a-lacking them skulls. Alright, what are we doing?
Should
Here.
be a vent in that room.
Yeah, there's a vent
Leads
over
to a
here,
ladder,
right?
Then the reactor.
Like a new form reactor?
It's what these schematics say. Yeah.
Thanks, Uncle. So why is he helping me? Is he gonna end up being a bad guy or no? Ooh. It's Simon.
Where's the new form I asked for?
We're trying to make more, but Mason didn't leave behind any notes.
And?
Well, I had heard that one canister of new form survived the incident on the bridge. Now, if we had access to that,
Don't you think that if I had it, I would give it to you?
Yes, Mr. Krieger. I just want to make it clear that without that canister, it will be impossible to hit the deadline.
I'm doing everything in my considerable power to find that canister. However, right now, it would help me for you to go back to your lab
Is he a
and
robot?
do your damn job.
Didn't it look like it was kind of like illuminating his eyes so it looked a bit more robotic, like the
Right, isn't it
Terminator or
deadline?
something?
So you're gonna tell me whose phone you're looking for?
Tinkerers. You gonna tell me why you're stalking me?
To protect you. You should feel honored. I came out of retirement to watch your back.
Can't believe my uncle's the Prowler.
And I can't believe my nephew's risking his neck for a phone. Let's get on with it.
Get on
You're
with
close
it.
to the reactor prototype. Need to take these guys out.
Well, we're gonna try our
Being
best.
this close to the
Sneaky
reactor.
peeky.
Last guy who had this post started hacking up a lung. Wonder how much my insurance covers. Or workers' comp. Knowing Roxxon, not much.
Doflamingo looking ass.
Get him that.
I mean, yeah, he does like look like Doflamingo. No wonder I get such untrusty vibes from him. That makes so much sense. God, he's a bitch.
Best place to hide's in plain sight. People walk by 100 buildings a day and have no idea what they're for.
This has been around a while then, huh?
Since they started new form research, yeah.
We can't afford to be taken by surprise.
Yeah, you say that. Your like boss is just in the other room. Like I could kill him now, really. I mean, I wouldn't, but like I could. Is my
Hope
point.
the plaza's still on schedule.
All right. Oh, nope. Don't activate that power. Yeah, this one. Okay. Zippity zappity zoo. They're coming for you. Oh my God! What's over here? How odd! Explosions! Bang!
Man down! I repeat, man down! Area secure.
Can I just like put another bomb like right where they are right now?
Weapons on! Heard something. Code red, man down!
Night.
Hang on, heard a noise. Man down! I repeat, man down!
I didn't know there was one more. There we go. Okay.
Nice work.
Thanks.
Silo's just on the other side of that blast.
I love that I'm going to
Use that
this extent for a
terminal to open
phone.
it up.
It's just genuinely just crazy. Break into the whole place, come out, no
Wait a
problems.
sec. There's more labs around the city?
Memorize
There's a
them
new
all you
form
can,
reactor
buddy.
in each one. New form made Rick sick. I need to shut these down.
Oh, okay. Oh, and those are the other cache locations. That
Focus.
makes sense.
Get the
Cache
phone and get
location.
out.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess we're going into it.
Security will show up soon. Reactors below.
Oh
Ours is old
no! I don't know why I'm getting a very particular vibe from
Looks
this.
like
I don't
need to
know,
figure out a way
like
past that fan. And all those guys too.
like
Remember what I
Borderlands
said.
or
Don't get caught.
do 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 do. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Hanging out like I look like I need to do the dishes. Don't be suspicious.
Another win for Spider-Man.
Roxxon can't take more bad PR.
Why do you care? You're just a random thug for hire. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I mean. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Why was there a drone? What was that?
Out for the count.
Hey, there was a drone, right? Zoop! You're mine now. Yeah. Smack him a
Another one
little.
bites the dust.
Okay. Alright, there was some other dudes. Like, I need to go over here first.
Gotta stay alert.
Yeah, you do. You always gotta remember to stay alert, dude. Otherwise, you never know. Some Spider-Man might hit you in the face.
Just calling to make sure you're not hurt, or, you know, dead.
Thanks, man.
Thanks. Actually, got my uncle here helping me.
The subway worker guy?
Yeah. Turns out, he's also the Prowler. Long story.
Wait, the Prowler? The thief who runs around in purple?
Former thief. We're not partnering. It's just a one-time thing.
Your uncle's the Prowler.
I know.
That's
I'm struggling
a
to
lot,
understand it too, man.
Like, a lot.
I know.
Yes, phone.
I gotta go, Genki. I'll fill you in later.
Love you, Genki. I mean, Peter hung out with Black Cat. Why is this word? I mean, it is his uncle. Black Cat is like that girl you have a fling with. And then you realize how crazy she is, and you're like, I actually am not comfortable with this anymore. Alright, there's a difference. An uncle is like a, this is your uncle.
Commencing sweep.
Who you're related to, that does crimes. And you're like sitting there like, I don't know if I should report you. Like there's more of a like a connection there.
That'll leave a mark.
Of like, I don't know if I want to report this person because family first, you know? Compared to that random chick that you were like, whoa, why do you collect severed doll heads? It was questionable, my dude. Hey, I like how I'm literally standing on wire. I'm standing on wire and I'm bonking people's heads like it's a piece of brick. Please be the final one. Okay, we're good. Ah! Ah! I thought that was the final one. Okay, this is the final one.
Lights out for you.
We good?
Be quick about this, nephew. I'm trying to shut down cameras and alarms to keep more of them from coming. Break the wires above the fan and it should stop.
Thanks.
The fans above the...
Gotta disable that fan somehow.
Oh, down here? Webs. Oh. Obviously just do this over and over and over again. That's how it works, right, in this game. Just jump for it. Oh.
There's the fan controls.
Okay. Oh.
Dang.
Okay.
Gotta keep them in place somehow.
Okay.
Yes. Now for the wires.
Okay. Oh, zippity zappity zoop.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. This is definitely not potentially damnable for the entire species. What am I on top of? This is all just evil shit, right? This is where Tinkerer's phone is? Why is it here?
Battery needs a charge.
No.
Please don't explode.
No, that's not...
Nice.
Bro,
Okay.
get the fuck out of there.
Camera.
No, not now.
video. Here it is.
Okay. Core dump's a two-person job.
Oh my
You
god.
start to override here. I confirm it there. Step one in wiping new form from existence.
Any regret? Destroying the thing you made?
You've seen me lately, right? Let's make the world safer.
This is kind of insane. Like, this game's already going
Ready?
so many different ways.
Ready.
Triggering override in 3, 2...
Ben.
That wasn't me!
Industrial sabotage, Rick? Really?
Mr. Robot looking ass.
No one's gonna care about a few
Hang on, gotta check this code on my phone before I leave.
sick people
Right?
uptown or a dead engineer. You're just the cost of doing business.
Whoa. And now you're trying to reach a deadline? Fuck you.
I can stop it. I can stop this.
What's...
Rick, no!
So he's making it explode? I'm confused. What were they trying to do exactly?
Someone else is in there. Find out.
Rick was trying to save people. And Krieger killed him. I have to finish
Well, we didn't
what
actually
they
see him
started.
die.
Uncle Aaron, can you unlock the reactor shooting from where you are?
Why? You got your phone. Now let's leave.
That reactor killed my friend. It needs to be shut down. Permanently.
Let's do it! Let's destroy
your
shit,
help,
man!
Please.
Yeah, this is totally
Uncle
safe.
Aaron?
Okay. Stand back.
Okie dokie.
Thanks, Unc.
It's punching time, lads.
Whoa.
Remember, guys, if you're suffering through so many sort of like internal conflict, just fucking smash
Like the generator outside.
the controller button, obviously.
Huge.
What are you doing?
Overcharge.
You gotta get out of there, man. Can you move?
Oh yeah, I can. Now I'm filled with nuclear power.
Now.
Run, run, run. Oh, he's like so filled with power. He's just that gangster.
Real bad right now.
Oh yeah.
It's tearing me.
This is why you don't just do things impulsively, man. You could die. No, the phone! You're an idiot.
I can't hold the energy.
Mom, talk to me, kid. You alright?
I feel like I just got dropped out of a plane. But at least the reactor's disabled.
You're almost out.
I really needed that phone. Now what am I gonna do?
Come on, kid. I can't get to you before Roxxon does.
Oh! Oh shit! They got shields.
Stand down! We're taking you into custody!
I'm taking you into custard. Oh!
They got orders from Captain.
It's so stupid.
What do they want?
Taking you into custard.
Interrogate you. Don't know, don't care. Just don't let them.
Neutralizing Spider-Man! Taking aim!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Rocks and enemies have special venom suppression technology. How? Oh yeah, this stuff? Yeah, no, I've tasted this stuff plenty of times. Oh.
Taking a shot!
You guys take return?
Hello, hello, it's more enemies.
Miles, I just got booted from the system. Give me a minute. I'll get you out of there.
It's okay, man. What do we got to worry about, really? Whoa!
Knock him out!
See ya.
Take him down!
Oh, he dodged it! Oh, wow! I'm so impressed, if anything. Look at you go, NPC. Look at you living life on the edge. I have the wrong button equipped, apparently.
The hologram's a distraction!
Go, drones! You got this. Alright. Hey, Ryu, okay? Hope you're doing well. Hey,
Let's
Older.
go before more of them show up.
Whoa. That was super cool cloaking tech. How does it work?
Oh no, there's more of them! What are we gonna
I'll
do?
take the right.
Oh my god, if we lose Uncle Aaron too, I'm gonna fucking riot. Come on, we already saw it in
Don't worry. We can take these guys.
Oh, I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about after we get out of here. We're both on Creeper's short list now.
Oh yeah, that did something.
Not hard to do.
You have orders!
You have orders! You know what also I have? My sanity, unlike you guys. You think it's okay to hurt people? Nah. There is a certain amount of code of ethics, thank you, that you need to follow. Code ethics number 1. Remember to do the good for the greater good. Yeah. Code of ethic number 2. Remember that you don't have to do everything by the greater good, because that's also unhealthy. Code of ethics number 3. Remember to be self-sacrificing, but not too self-sacrificing. Code of ethics number 5. I'm not kidding. I feel like half of ethics is like, you could do it this way or you could do it that way. But ultimately, you know, just don't, you know, like just do whatever sounds best at any given time, you know. Greater good, more like greater could. That's true too. How come no one's attacking me here? What's going on? Hi.
Heads up.
Thank God I hit him.
Okay, train's almost here. Get ready.
Whoa!
Desist immediately!
Woohoo! Thanks, buddy.
You need to lay low. Don't trust anybody, and don't take off that mask. Wait till Roxxon finds a better target.
I can't lay low. I still need to find Finn.
Your friend's the Tinkerer. No wonder you care so much about this.
Why wouldn't I? I'm not
It's
crazy.
not just that. Protecting New York is my job.
You're a kid. It's not your job.
Use Finn. Tell her you want to join the underground.
You just told me don't take off the mask.
Don't tell her you're Spider-Man. Go to her as a friend.
No, she's too smart for that.
You'd be surprised. People get stupid when they care about someone. Like you're being stupid now.
Oh. I mean, he's
If I
also
told her the
suggesting
truth,
that we
I
use
told your
them.
dad the truth. Thought he had my back. Hoped he would. Be my brother and all. Instead, he cut me out. If I kept my mouth shut, maybe I'd still have a family.
Why
know
were
what
you
have
doing
to
crimes anyway? What was the purpose behind the crimes? A job? Something else? Ugh.
Okay, I should call Finn. No.
Call
I got time to
Genki
check on the
first.
city.
Discuss it
Yeah.
with him, please.
Miles, you know how many followers you've gained since the app went live?
What?
It's crazy. And I've been running some numbers, and I know you said no to ads before, but maybe we could reconsider.
No.
Right. No, of course not.
Think about the ad revenue, though.
So did you find Finn's phone?
Yeah, but it melted after I absorbed energy from a new form reactor.
Wait, what? How are you not dead?
I
Felt like it was for a minute there. But then I released all the energy in kind of a mini...
Have you heard the question about justifying stealing medicine to save your sick significant other? I think that's an ethics question. I haven't actually. Please elaborate. I mean, I can kind of like understand it in the sense of like, you know, it's that idea of like you have a, obviously there's crimes, but you also have a duty to your wife to like, you know, in sickness and in health, I guess, sort of mentality. Anyway, love you, Tap. You're doing great, man. Yeah. Then we sprinkle positivity. No. Chat is cute. Yay. And drink time. I mean, I think it's so weird because in my brain I'm like, as long as no one gets hurt, theoretically, stealing medicine is always morally correct. Especially, well, actually no, stealing medicine is always morally correct if it's being stockpiled. You know what I mean? Like people are like, you know, like the toilet paper problem when we were in COVID, you know, like the people who are stockpiling like really large amounts of it, they suck. They deserve to be stolen from. Versus obviously most people who are like, I just want to roll like the amount I need for a week, please. I don't want any more than that, and I can't even get that, you know. I don't know why I'm comparing it to toilet paper, but pretty good. All right, next. It's called the Heinz Dilemma, and yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It basically shows that what tier of morality you follow or something. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, I have to face the chicken the right way. Pues the tiny chicken. Pues the precious tiny boy. Praise the tiny chicken, and you will get all the joy. Okay. Yeah, no, because it's definitely one of those things where it's like, you know, like, again, unless you think of it kind of like, you could, like, I'm sure there's a lot of different ways of looking at it, but you could also consider it like the trolley problem, right? Where it's like, are you allowed to steal medicine for your significant other, even if it means a child might die? You know, like, what's the, like, I find it so interesting, the ethics behind the whole, like, oh, if you have, like, a middle-aged man, a child, and an old man, who do you save? Because obviously a lot of things always say, you know, get the elderly and children out of here. Well, obviously there's also the other idea of, like, well, the elderly, the closest to deaths. So you should save, like, the younger generations before the elderly, you know? It's actually really cute. Oda approaches this in one of the, this is like a really, you probably haven't seen the episode. It's probably, actually, I don't think it's even animated necessarily. It might be animated. I think it's in Wano. Oda actually approaches this, not really spoilers, for reference, because Garp says that whole thing where it's like, if you have a dog, a kid, and an elderly man, who do you take? And he's like, and obviously people are like, oh, well, you leave the dog. And he's like, nope, always leave the old person behind. Let the new generation lead through. And you sit there and you're like, yeah, like, you get that mentality of obviously being like, you know, it makes sense that the children should be the ones saved. Because if you have an entire generation of old people, then you're not going to be able to reproduce, for example. Anyway. Pre-conventional obedience and self-interest, conformity or law and order. 3, post-conventional social construct, orientation, and universal human ethics. These are the level tiers of the Heinz dilemma. Okay. Wait, so which falls under which? Or like, what's the kind of argument for each thing? Also, praise or ow. God, my hand. My hand! Alright. Praise orb. Yay. I just realized, am I just sitting down way too low, or did I knock my I'm gonna... There we go. Something like that. Okay. Praise orb. Praise orb. For all of his grandest schemes. Praise orb. For all of his rhymes. Praise orb. For all of his seams, because he's patchwork. Praise orb through all of time. Nice. Kind of works. Hey, Ashley. Hope you're doing well. Where am I?
Ocean.
Okay.
Luckily, I didn't bring down the whole lab.
Man, I gotta start taking notes on all your new powers. So, what's the plan now?
Uncle Aaron thinks I should tell Finn I want to join the underground. Then I could take the new form so she doesn't use it for whatever.
Alright, what do I do? Yankee?
Whoa, like, lie to her face?
Yeah, but I don't have any other leads.
You know what we need?
Don't say a pros and cons list.
A
Pros and
Venn
cons.
diagram.
I gotta make a move, man.
I guess. Well, good luck. Call if you need me.
Yay! Doing well. Been watching GDQ. Nice. And chatting with a friend about how funny and great speed running is. Hell yeah. I still feel like I'm just waiting for the ones I actually want to watch. I realize that all the ones I keep thinking about that I want to watch are literally all. Oh god. Oh god. Are literally all on like the last day, and I'm like, all right, well.
This is gonna hurt.
Ow.
He's mine.
Guys, relax. You're talking about doing crimes. It's not okay, okay? Yeah.
Take that, Papa.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 1, Robbers 0.
Fuck yeah. Why am I zippy
Thank you
zappy?
enough, Spider-Man.
Happy to help.
No problem, man. Alright, so is my main quest line meet Finn in Hell's Kitchen? Okay. Wait, so which direction is that?
I gotta do it.
Oh, okay.
Call Finn, get her to let me in the underground.
Hey, Miles.
You okay?
Yeah. Why would you say that?
Oh, I saw the news about your mom's rally.
We're fine. Do you have time to get coffee, maybe?
I can make time. There's a place on Edison, near Fisk Tower. They don't
Fuck you,
do
Fisk.
foam art, but people don't take pictures of their lattes, so worth it.
Okay.
What?
Meet you there.
I'm really proud of my latte art, okay? I'm always
Okay,
trying my best
that's when
to
it's
do better.
infiltrating a dangerous group of criminals. Cool.
They're doing Paper Mario 1000 Year Door right now. Ooh, nice. Again, I feel like I can't watch too much of that because I'm like, I've already watched so much of it, but still that part of me that's like, spoilers. And it's like, Hannah, you've watched like more than half of it. I think, okay. I'll be honest, ethics and philosophy was not my best subject, so make heads or tail of this chart is a bit hard. Hang on, give me a second. Okay, I think it's like...
a Spider-Man stan, so now he's demanding I debate him. Jameson is a trained debater, and he's an accomplished journalist. So even if I'm right, that doesn't mean I can win. Sometimes it's not about the truth, it's about being the one who talks the most, or the loudest. But look, this debate is going to happen. I couldn't live with myself if I didn't try, and hey, maybe we'll all learn something. Next week, I'll post an edited version of the debate with Triple J, with the full transcript on my blog. But until then, remember to invest in blue light filters if screens give you headaches. Bye!
Thanks, Danica, you're so cool! Anyway, sorry. I think that it's like two sides of the same coin. Obedience versus self-interest in level 1, and level 2 has conformity versus law and order. Okay. For obedience, the thought process is it's only worth X amount of money and offer to pay for it. Self-interest implies that it's a selfless act if he steals it. Okay. Each level is a severity of reasoning for stealing or not stealing the medicine. Oh, okay. So in terms of that, if we're going to elaborate on that idea, conformity aligns with obedience, which is that idea of you don't do it because you have to abide by the law. Is that right? I understand this right? Well, I guess law and order could be the form of, you know, if you are, as a doctor, have kind of taken an oath to always make sure to help the people in need, then you, as a doctor and as someone who can help them, have kind of a right of like saving someone. It's that whole idea of, you know, doing like a citizen's arrest or something like that. Like, if you are nearby and you think you are of able body to save someone, then you kind of have a duty of care, I guess. Fuck yeah, blue light filters. Conformity apparently means that his wife expects the medicine and the husband wants to be a good husband. Oh, okay. That's not how I would have read it, but that's fair. Stealing him is bad and he is not a criminal. He has tried to do everything he can without breaking the law, and you cannot blame him. Okay, alright, yeah. While law and order is like, you broke the law, full stop. Okay. And then the third one is orientation versus universal human ethics. God. So orientation would be, you're in a position to help them, so you should do whatever it takes to help them, versus the human ethics of, oh God, no, I don't know. I keep reading it in two different ways, because again, like conformity, you'd think means conformity to society. Whenever you use the word conform, it usually means to society, so I feel like it's really weird for, in this one instance, for them to be like, oh yeah, conformity means, means this now, you know?
Wonder if baggy pants are still in.
Spider-Man! Damn it!
No, wrong guy. What the hell,
You
guys?
escaped a prison convoy but stayed in Manhattan? Back home.
I don't miss!
Guys, just keep...
Done. Hope there aren't any more convicts loose.
Alright, keep going. Stealing is bad and he's not a criminal. Read that. Okay. Oh fuck, I just remembered I have philosophy class this semester online. Hey, that sounds like fun. I'll take it in your stead. Let's go. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I love philosophy. I genuinely find it really interesting. But I also think it's also, again, one of those things where it's like you almost need to come to your own conclusion about how you want to live your life specifically. I don't believe in the ideology of like going around in circles all of the time. You know, if like that kind of idea of like you want answers in life, so you just like keep going around and looking at every single thing. I'm going the wrong way. Because I struggle enough with that in my own brain. All the time.
This will be safer with.
Hands off the merchandise, Spider-Man!
Hey, what are y'all hanging around Fisk Tower for?
Because obviously at some point you need to almost like figure out where you stand for your own like, you know, level of ethics or whatever. Oh! Hate online classes. I'd be scared to be a criminal in New York. Getting beat up by Spider-Man probably sucks. I know, right? You'd think that the mere presence of Spider-Man would be fear-inducing enough. But I guess most people are like, oh, he's a friendly Spider-Man. Like, he's not really an imposing figure. He's a friendly figure, which is an interesting point.
Hey, Uncle Aaron, what's up?
Hey, how's your jump shot these days? Last time we played Pickup Brick City. You been working on it?
I play at school. But I gotta be careful with the whole spider thing.
Man, I bet you already forgot what I taught you. Feet set, balance, rise up and follow through.
And did you forget I got all these powers now? I could definitely beat you in a pickup.
Oh, you want to test that?
Bring it on, old man.
You got this.
Oh, okay. Accidentally hung up on him. Last time I tried to do this, it didn't work, so...
Why take over a billboard? Is it intimidation? Are they dropping a new single? There they are.
What? Oh, they have like a satellite. Okay. Hi, Ace. What else is going on? Sorry. Look at that Spider-Man statue on top of the light pole. Getting tired of seeing this guy everywhere. Gets punched. I like it too, but I hate all the reading. I'm a slow reader. No, that's fair. Miles Morales saves Christmas. That is basically this so far. I love philosophy, but I prefer it in a very informal way. Figuring out myself and thinking about random stuff. No, absolutely. It's really interesting. My like sister's job, like it's in compliance, right? Trying to put this as vaguely as possible. It's really interesting because everything she does is kind of like you have to abide by these rules, but then there's also a lot of little asterisks, kind of like oh, but if there's this very specific instance, then you're fine. You know, like it's one of those things where it's like, you know, like she kind of like has to scrutinize things a lot and be like, this, you know, like obviously there's times where she's like, that's just bad. Don't do that, you know, versus other times when it's like, oh, it was bad, but it was used for this specific reason, which is okay because it's in this, and it's like, what? So I, like, Adara and I will always kind of like fence ideas a little.
Isn't that below your pay grade?
I'm like, what happens if this very specific instance happens? Even though it's probably very unlikely. Mere presence of Batman would make me shit my pants. Right? If there was Batman, if it was Batman and not Spider-Man, nah, man. There'd be no crimes in that city. Though I do wonder, I do wonder actually if doing crime in something like New York with like superheroes around is the idea of like, well, they can't be everywhere at once, can they? Like, I can imagine there's a little bit more like a thrill of risk reward sort of thing where it's like, I could be beat up by by Spider-Man, or So I do wonder if there's a little bit more of that kind of like thrill seeking related to it. Ow. Oh, that was cool. Go girls! I do love seeing more females in this, it's great. I didn't even realize it in the first game. I probably did at one point or another.
The transmitter will kill the interference.
I feel like if you live in a world where where superheroes are by the dozens, I feel like you'd have to be desperate to be a criminal in big cities. That or a masochist. But it's also like one of those things where it's like, for all we know, theoretically, right? If there are more... If there's more superheroes, there's more supervillains, okay? Now you'd think, okay, well they cancel each other out. Effectively, they don't. Because if there's more supervillains, they're doing more super damage, which means there's more taxpayers' money that's probably being taken from people, and therefore there's probably there could be an even lower line of poverty in a lot of superhero settings because of the amount of taxpayers' money that's having to go into like having to fix all of these important infrastructures and stuff, or just making sure something like Fisk Towers won't collapse, even though it's a giant building and you could just like dismantle it, it's also still probably its own official business, for example, could still under insurance be like, oh, this was damage that happened at work and stopped business, so they can claim taxes on it. So just by that stuff alone.
Someone's trying to steal from a feast truck.
Alright. I keep going to do the quest. So it actually might be more likely that there's obviously a higher amount of poverty in these towns, and therefore higher likely of going into crime. Winning team, fuck yeah.
I was really glad you called. I needed a break.
From what?
Oh, just stuff.
So, I went to your folks' old shop and thought you might be there. Looked like there might have been some kind of fight just before I got there. I went inside, looked around, found out about Rick. I'm so sorry.
What else did you find out?
I want to help you. But you gotta talk to me.
If I may say so, I feel like the logical approach here would her to be, she should logically say no. And I say that because if you were someone who already lost your brother in relation to this whole incident, you wouldn't let anyone else close to you try and get into this mess. You know what I mean? The Hulk would definitely throw my car at a bad guy while I go shopping. Absolutely. What do you do then?
I'm really sorry your mom got hurt at her rally. If that new Spider-Man hadn't shown up, everyone would have been fine. Please don't try to talk me out of this. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Good. So, that's my big secret. That's why I've been so busy. What's your excuse?
Well, school, volunteering at Feast.
You're always busy with stuff like that. What's the real reason?
The real reason is
I've been trying to make superhero suits.
I've been taking on a lot more responsibilities than I can handle lately. Made me push my friends away. But I'm here to fix that. Maybe I could join your club? Crew? Team?
I don't know.
You know,
It's
Rick
basically
was...
Finn wants revenge against Roxanne? Yes. So the TLDR so far is blanks. Okay, so the TLDR is there was three. So there was Finn and her brother Rick, and then obviously Miles, and they all went to high school together. Rick ended up joining Roxxon and making the whole new nuclear energy kind of power plant. But the thing is that when he was creating it, I think it got him really sick. And the person in charge of the company, Simon Krieger, was doing tons of cover-ups and being like, yeah, it's safe. And he's sitting there like, I'm dying now from this, what the fuck? So Rick went to his sister, obviously, to help him break down the entire project to get rid of the reactor so it wouldn't work anymore. And instead, when they went to go do it, Sam Krieger stepped in and ensured that Rick got killed. So Finn wanted revenge. So now she's the Tinkerer, I guess. I don't know how she got the resources in order to be so. I mean, I think they also implied that she's like a smart, sciencey genius, so I guess she could make a ton of tech, but she wants revenge again to save her brother. But also, I think also, again, like, it's that whole idea of, like, you want to break down the, like, Roxxon at the moment is like, oh yes, we're gonna make nuclear energy, you know, it's gonna go everywhere and it's gonna be great for the planet. And they're like, this will kill tons of people. So Finn's working really hard to try and stop all of Roxxon energy kind of stuff related. But obviously she's really close with Miles, and Miles has kind of come in on the other section where he's sort of like, what's going on, I guess. Yeah.
He was the best. I get why you're doing this. If you want my help, I'm all in.
No.
If not, no worries.
But I'm here.
Your secret's safe with me.
You're a good friend, Miles. Okay, let's go.
Where?
Also, I'm not entirely sure if her following of people is like through loyalty or money.
I'll be watching.
Oh my god. She's so pretty.
You'll need to prove yourself to the underground.
Alright.
I'll show you how when we get to Fisk Tower.
You're set up in the Kingpin's office space?
After he went to prison, the feds seized his property.
Respect.
They haven't gotten around to selling it, so we moved in.
How'd you get involved in all this? The underground, the Tinkerer.
Tinkerer's a nod to my role. I built everything. The masks, the weapons.
Okay.
Programmable matter.
Right. The underground tried to rob my granddad's shop and saw what I was working on. We made a deal.
I know you're after Krieger, but what do they get out of it?
Oh, here we
Besides
go.
Guns.
Notoriety. They want to be so well known, they can get away with anything.
And you're good with that?
I can't take on Roxxon alone. Come on.
Oh, that's interesting. So even though she's kind of half
You need to
leading them,
jump
she's
from the
only
crane
really
to the
providing them
balcony.
with...
Show them you're fearless.
They're watching?
Through the windows. You have to do this.
No Spider-Man outfit.
Come on, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, he'll be fine.
Gotta do this without giving away I'm Spider-Man.
I know, right? Like, if you're Spider-Man, you'd be fucking used to this all the time. Oh, nah, man. I'd be dead. Look at it. It's covered in fucking snow. One step and you're dead. That... Oh my god. Nah. Nah, man. Fuck that. Just run faster. Hi. Finn, are you sure you're not trying to kill me? It's okay. You can say yes. It's alright. Wonder who this leader is if she isn't. Yeah, that is a really good point. Maybe Prowler. It could be Prowler. Because I first thought the... Oh. Oh.
Gotcha.
Oh. Nah, man.
So am I officially in the club now?
Sure. But watch your back. These guys take a while to warm up to new people. Here it is, where the plan comes together.
Cause see how the symbol on the wall looks more like the, I think the Prowler mask? I could be wrong. So silent and furtive were his movements, like those of a trained bloodhound picking out a scent, and I could not but think what a terrible criminal he would have made had he turned his energy and sagacy. What is that word? Against the law instead of exerting them in its defense. Like, this quote from Watson. Oh, I love Prowler. Seems pretty cool, provided he doesn't die. She's just techie. It really does.
How does Newform fit in? Krieger's saying you stole a shipment.
I stole 1 canister. I'm making some adjustments. Don't worry about it. Take today to settle in.
Right.
Good, you're back. Gavin needs you.
Not now. We've got a new recruit.
Fine.
Fine.
Oh man. You built all these?
Yeah. Long as the new weapons keep coming, the underground stay loyal.
Is that a programmable matter sword?
New enemies, new solutions.
That is so
Spider-Man,
cool.
right?
This week's most unwelcome surprise.
New form. She's not gonna show him downstairs, right?
Danica Hart doesn't know what she's talking about.
She's doing her best. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry. Oh, sword.
How many times do I have to explain it to him? Miles, I need to deal with something. Hang here, okay?
Oh yeah, sure.
Why does it say deactivate? Ooh. Antimatter, SOAR. Or programmable matter? I guess that's like nanobots.
New form. Might be able to find some clues in here.
Where am I looking? I just kind of want to look at all the shiny stuff in here. Hey, Reshkova. Hope you're doing well. How goes the spidering? Pretty good. We're getting through progress. I didn't spend the first half of stream, like first 50 minutes of stream talking today, so we're getting more work done.
Gotta find some intel on where the new form is being kept.
Finally getting the respect we deserve.
Over here. Ooh. Oh, it's the Demon's Mask.
Stuff from Martin Lee's gang?
Yeah, trophies. Gotta establish dominance if we're gonna replace Fisk and run New York.
Oh, damn.
These guys are well trained if they took down the demons. Wonder where they train.
That's insane. That's actually a really kind of good subtle nod to basically be like, yeah, there's different gangs that are fighting it out, I guess. What's over here? What you guys looking at?
We're gonna make this look like a tech fair.
Seen these before.
What the the
This,
cases.
a supply crate?
Yeah, some asshole's been raiding them.
Oop.
Need to booby trap them or something.
Love a good challenge.
Stupid new form.
Why is there
Lot
so
of
much money?
cash.
Even more downstairs. Old man's basically funding us.
Old
Whether
man's?
he likes it or not.
More downstairs.
Whether he likes it or
Sounds
not.
promising.
That does kind of sound like it's Uncle Aaron. Actually, that could be really interesting to find out that, because they said that he was a thief. So maybe he stole tons and tons of money, right? He stole tons of money. And then when he went to his brother and was like, hey, I have all of the stolen money, but we could live the high life now. We'll never have to worry about money again. His brother ended up turning around and being like, no, this is unethical. I don't want any part of this. So then I guess Uncle Aaron ended up with all of this excess money with nothing to do for it. So I guess he was like, oh, what should I do to give it off? So he was like, oh yeah, I'll have a few proteges or something. And then pass it off to them, I guess. And then obviously having a few proteges turned into a whole underground gang. Placing my bets now. Damn, I have pizza in mind at the moment. Do it! Gang money, hell yeah. Maybe right, maybe wrong.
Bridge attack's getting the underground a lot of press.
Probably take throw that rap. Ask me, we should be focusing on PR, not lugging around this uniform crap.
Lugging it around. Maybe they brought it here.
We were doing
Alright.
fine before Tinker was on.
Oh, it's Fisk. Oh, it's this room. Is this room? Oh, it is! So this is the room where you come in and you're like, I gotta hack the system. I didn't even realize that. Because the entrance just didn't seem right. That is so cool. They really were just hanging out in this office. Love that.
Ooh, Fisk would not like this.
I had secrets and trapdoors all over this place. We cracked them all. We own Fisk Tower now.
Secret rooms. Good place to hide a deadly fuel source. Might be using Fisk's secret rooms on the ground level.
Break time's over, kids. Group 2, head downstairs for training.
Sounds like where I need to go.
Hate this place.
I feel like I've seen this.
Do I need an outfit?
Gotta update Genki.
City isn't ready for us.
Dude, get off your fucking phone.
Who are you texting?
My mom.
You could just say
Yeah,
Genki.
she needs me at home.
Right now? Really?
Yeah, her wrist is in a cast. I need to help with dinner.
Did you tell her I'm... Thanks.
I love
You can
the
head out
shiny
that way.
boots.
See you back here soon?
Definitely.
Oh. Oh. Stunning. Of all snacks, Carolina Reaper almonds? What? I don't know, him turning up here and then Spider-Man finally turning up there would be a little, like, hopefully, I hope this is an entire stealth mission, because if we, like, because if Spider-Man, like, sneaks in and makes his, like, kind of, like, his, like, presence known and stuff like that, like, that's just gonna be testament to the fact that she's gonna be onto him in not a good way. There you go. Do I have any level ups? I do. Wait, how much do I need for this one then? Level 12. What am I at? Level 10? Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, cool. Wait, so what's the top level? I think I said top level would be like 30 or 40 or something, right? Okay. Spur ankle positivity. Sorry, chat.
See if they keep their secrets downstairs.
I like pain. What? I can't stop munching on these Carolina Reaper almonds. Small traces of cyanide plus spicy equals rip my stomach. Oh wait, they are roasted. No cyanide. Oh my god.
Genki, I'm in the vents.
Nice. Did you find out where they're hiding the new form?
Not yet, but I saw Finn head toward the basement, so I'm gonna try and follow her.
Oh god.
Hey, when you're crawling through vents, do you ever feel like you're in a movie and start humming suspenseful music to yourself? And then think about getting caught and put into a cell suspended over an alligator pit, and then making a bomb out of gum wrappers to escape?
Wait, what? No.
Cool. Just curious.
I would. 100% would.
Okay, I'm in the atrium. I need to shut down some underground training exercises. Then I'll look for a secret room.
Wait, you want me to get rid of all these guys? I don't know, man. That looks like a lot of people. Again, you should just not attack anyone. You have invisibility. Oh my god. Let's hope it up.
Uniform ready?
Okay. Alright, that's fine. Okay, alright. Sure, this is fine. Can you imagine trying to cut down all of your people that's just casually trying to like figure out all this stuff? Let me get back over there. Ooh, I can't. Get over here. Get over here. Nice. Okay. Come on. Zoop. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Zoop the soup. Alright. Be quiet now. Don't want any bad guys finding you. What's this? Oh, that's the schlurp. Yeah, that's what it called. It's the schlurp mine. Knew it. Okay, 3 over there. If I could make them all gather near that spot just there, that would be pretty good. Nope.
What was that noise? Hello?
Damn it, the other one didn't go.
What was that noise? We've got someone down.
Go away! Oh my god.
Stay alert. Got a target on our backs now.
Oh my god, I don't know why I went down there. What the hell? Oh, jeebities. Alright, don't worry, guys. Oh, that played it. You don't scare me, bucko. Oh, shit. Here I am. Alright, I guess I don't get in trouble for being here.
Okay, come on. He's here soon.
Goodbye. Don't worry, guys. You didn't see anything. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Whoa! Oh yeah. I thought I could like easily like fight him on this platform because I was like, yeah, this will be fine. I like how that hit me underneath the platform. Just keep moving, just to keep a grooving, keep a moving, just to keep a grooving now. Training ground, you see. Well, I would like you to present to you with one Spider-Man. Can you catch him? If you manage to catch him, you'll get definitely a part of our the highest ranks that we have. Woohoo! Alrighty. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. What was it? Whoa, what was with that guy? Oh my god. Dude, I was mid-motion. What the fuck? I like watch seeing them jump around like frogs. Frog life. Live that frog life, man. Wrong button. Oh my god. I thought all almonds, as long as they weren't roasted, could potentially have cyano, but it's so small it doesn't matter. Apples. Most of almonds available as food are sweet almonds, which have glyceride and amygdalin. The stuff that digest hydrogen cyanide. Bitter almonds are the class of me trying to read and like swing around the map at the same time. And the final product. Damn. Like all it would result in is in a tummy ache. Oh yep. Hi Philip! Philip's a frog now. What happened? How did you become a frog? I understand. You're just getting excited for praise, frog. What happened there?
Even Spider-Man can't survive this!
Yeah, I can. It's called reloading. Everyone dead? Nope. The giant green line that you just, red line that you just saw would prove otherwise. And the true love's kiss will turn Phillips back into a duck. Well, it ain't me. It's up to his wife. I'll leave that to Philip Mister. Where are they? Oh yeah. I so suggest that swallowing 6 to 10 bitter almonds is sufficient enough to cause serious poisoning in the average adult, while ingesting 50 or more can cause death. 50?
Still no sign of
okay.
She must have gone somewhere. I read this
I mean, you also just shouldn't eat that much food.
Art with a purpose.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh,
but
everything in moderation, guys.
Secret passages in his house.
I thought I was ready for a kiss. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would be appropriate. Rare Swan Princess reference. Well, the princess kissing the thing. I love Swan Princess. It's a good one. I mean, 6 to 10 almonds is not that much. I just mean, like, don't eat almonds. What's cool about almonds? I'm anti-almond. Okay, guys. I'm sorry. It's just facts. It's fucking hot. Don't eat bitter almonds, certainly. Well, I imagine they don't really sell them, right? Surely. But almonds are crunchy and nice. Just have peanuts then. Have some peanut butter. I'm not even crazy about peanuts. I just like peanut butter. Have some peanut butter. Have some jam. Have some scones. Gotcha. God, I miss scones. My sister's having like a scone day at work and I'm sitting there like, I've been craving scones for like months at this point. Where am I going? Is this supposed to be suspicious? Oh, it's this statue again.
Hey, I think I got something.
How do you know that that was gonna happen?
Whoa, secret stairs.
Cool, yeah. Everyone's gonna know that you're Spider-Man now.
Lots of mob bosses have secret exits like this. Wonder if Fisk planned to use it when the other Spider-Man came for him.
He should have built a faster elevator. Maybe he would have gotten away.
Facts.
Let's not start giving the supervillains ideas.
Are you pro cashews? I'm honestly trying to remember what a cashew is. So, sure. The UK doesn't have peanut butter. That can't be right. Bitter almonds are apparently super bitter, and yeah, they don't sell them as at normal food markets. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm like, hearing that info, I'm like, surely no one would even believe
not.
Oh god.
You hearing this? New form is making the underground sick too.
They're so
shit
callous about it.
They only have one part of the new form stuff and it's already making them sick. That's real shitty.
Easier than I thought.
Who's the silver-haired lady?
You moved the new form? Safely?
Yeah. Surely she should have seen him. She was facing that direction. She should have seen him.
Genki, they moved the new form.
We're not sure if the canister's safe. It was hot, buzzing, like it's unstable.
It's that new Spider-Man. His powers messed with the structure. Tell everyone not to touch it.
They're hideouts. New form's gotta be in one of them.
I need a clearer picture. Then I can narrow it down.
Oh my god.
We don't know enough about this
Please
stuff.
don't fuck up.
What it is, where it came from.
My brother created new form. Chief chemist. And Roxxon killed him.
Really? Your fingers got sticky?
I won't stop until Roxxon's gone. Are you with me?
You know we are.
Good. I need power. Generators, car batteries, whatever you can find. Bring them to the theater.
Oh, you're gangster. Underground sword enemies will dodge venom punches and grab you out of the air. Use venom dash to make them vulnerable. Oh, whoa.
Is that a new move?
Man, I don't even know what I did, but it worked.
Okay, you do you. I'm gonna research the map you found. See what dots I can connect.
Stuck to the floor. Let's go.
I'm gonna keep shocking guys.
Yeah, but no one should eat that much nutmeg to begin with.
Fighting a mob off my bucket list.
Already ahead of you, House. My eyes are 100% okay. I think everyone in this room needs to see an eye doctor. Yeah. Wish I had good eyes. I wear contacts. I always think I have good eyes, and then there's times when I like wake up and I'm like, everything's kind of blurry.
I cleaned up that photo you took of the map. Looks like the underground are squatting in old Fisk construction sites.
Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? There's only 3 of them. Okay.
What about a theater? Finn mentioned one.
A theater, huh? That's...
Don't say it, Genki.
dramatic.
Only funny
You said it.
stuff that I have is I
Sounds
can't
like that's
see
where she hit the
3D
new
stuff.
form.
What does that
So
mean?
that's my next stop.
Oh, you mean like
If you're headed to the theater, I'm all in. If you're gonna check out
when you go
those
see a
underground
3D
hideouts
movie or
first,
something.
I know someone who can help.
Cool. I'll add the hideouts to my to-do list and hit you up when I get to the theater.
I'll be here, trying to figure out why Speed Nonagon keeps crashing.
Finn's not meeting the underground at the gym till later tonight. Probably has some time to check the app. Or whatever else needs doing.
Wait, we need to get out of here first. What are you talking about? Wow, I'm lucky there's a hole through the thing there. Alright, guess we're free. Woohoo! Alright, so what should we do? I have like so many extra things I can do now. I'm like, should I do them now or later? Level 11. Let's go. New visor mod. Ooh. What have I got? Scan on scan. No, I don't care about that. Auto activates camouflage immediately before detection during stealth encounters. What counts as a stealth encounter? And she left behind after a successful venom attack becomes visible and can be absorbed on contact to generate more venom power? Sure. Alright, whatever you say so. This. I need more tokens. Gravity well. Need more tokens. Alright, what do we got here? Allows the second finisher to be banked. What? Banked? Alright, what's this? Perform X when landing on an enemy during Venom Dash to perform a free Venom jump. Press X upon landing. Oh god, I'm not gonna remember that. Let's just chuck it in here. Maybe I should have done this one. Yeah, I probably should have done the other one. Oh well. 42% process. Oh, depth perception? My brother struggles with that. Sorry, at the very end of the article, it says that sweet almonds have some of the same substance. I know, it's okay. 3D movies, what year that? 2012? Oh, it was the best time. It was a good time. It's still a good time. But it does hurt. So Mary just assumes the right eye is correct rather than processing the depth. It's interesting. Specifically one eye. Oh my god. Okay. What do we do? Alright. Are all the things unlocked on the map yet? I don't think so. Roxxon Lab. There's something locked here. Maybe I should, something locked here, still something locked here. I'm kind of tempted, maybe I need to go do the rest of like the training programs. Because there's different training programs. I still feel like I'm supposed to go do those, even though I don't like them. It's over here. So this is main mission, curtain call. Why is it called curtain call? That makes it sound like it's the final mission or something. It can't be the final mission. I'm only halfway through. Maybe. It says overall progress. So I could be close to finishing the entire storyline and then just the rest of it would be a campaign, I guess. What's the time? 9:30? We can... Curtain call could also be taking place in a theater or whatever. That's a good point. I think they did say something about a theater. Well, maybe let's go to here. Let's do a few different things. I might for just like half an hour. Like we'll try and scoot around the map and just get some stuff done. Because I mean, like, I have no intention of 100%ing this. Don't get me wrong, but it's definitely one of those things where it's like, you know, if it happens at the same time. That's interesting. So it says there's a Roxxon. Wait, no. Oh no, yeah. So there'd be Roxxon Lab, Cache would be done. And then the FNSM app activities. There's also side quests, which are like all up here. So maybe we'll just focus on doing like this stuff. And then we'll do this stuff. And then do these. We'll go from there. Okay. How's your day, Han? It was good. I mean, like, again, my brain was a little, like, a little distracted, but not in a bad way. I just kind of did things, I kind of just went backwards and forwards on things a bit all day.
While his shark lawyers appeal his conviction. But it seems there may be some justice in the world after all. Because a new Daily Bugle expose reveals that his now dilapidated Fisk Tower, which is scheduled for demolition in the new year, has been taken over by squatters.
Oh, there you go.
And isn't it just perfect
what else happened? God, I wish he would shut up.
He was above the law, has been overrun by a
he still fucking talks in the fucking menu. I swear to God. Okay, you know what? No. God, this game just makes me feel obsolete, doesn't it?
No, Jared, that is not an obscenity.
I want to listen to him because I haven't listened to them before. I haven't played this game before. But on the other hand, I'm always sitting there like, can the characters just shut up and give me 5 minutes to talk? Anyway. Yesterday felt so long. I don't even remember yesterday. Yesterday was weird. What even happened yesterday? Don't know. No, I had the day off. What else has been happening? There was something else I was gonna mention.
FYI, there's a helicopter out of control near you, according to the app.
Ooh, that sounds cool. I want to go do that.
Something is seriously wrong with that helicopter. Time to hero up.
Just literally gets distracted. Boing! Get it!
You need to land.
I can't! Someone's jammed the controls!
Alright, I'll come in. What am I doing? Spin kick enemies, defeat fort. Am I supposed to be doing something here? There's a dude. Am I... Hello? It's there! What do you want me to do, game? Locate the hackers, I see them! They're on the roof! You gotta kill them! Come on! Let me free! Guys, I'm stuck. It's there. Oh wow, it's there! Jump, 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 jump! Alright, well, we're here now. Probably a bug, yeah. You're gonna 100% the game? Maybe. I'll get close. I'll get close. What else is going on? What else did I do today? Yeah, I was just doing, like, I was jumping between editing and watching my YouTube because I'm behind on my YouTube. I had a lot of, like, long videos I still had to finish. And then... I can go invisible. That's not useful. Yeah. Jump, jump, jump. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I did so much today because I kind of like woke up and kind of got to work almost immediately. So it was like one of those things where I was like all day I was kind of just a little bit of pandering. A little bit of pandering. What if I just quit? Oop. How much is a helicopter to a church? And I mean, I was doing it for free, so 43%. That's pretty good, honestly.
I should get back to looking for the new forum. Time to hit the theater.
It is at a theater. Damn. Alright. And this is what I was supposed to be doing.
Hey, Miles. Remember when I said I knew someone who's looking into the underground? She's on the line.
Hi, Spider-Man?
What?
I'm Danica Hart. I'm planning a podcast series on the underground, and your tech guy said you needed help with them?
Oh, wow. I'm a big fan. I'm actually at one of their hideouts right now. Any advice?
You're a fan? Wow. Okay. Sorry. Their hideouts are radio.
I like they're both fangirling over each other. That's cute.
If you disable the jammers, I can alert the police and get them shut down.
I'm on it. Thanks for the help, Danica.
Nothing. Better not be a prank.
What? Oops.
Spider-Man?
Shit! Not the plan, not the plan, not the plan, not the plan, not the plan. No, 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 no. Bad plan, bad plan, bad plan, bad plan, bad plan, bad plan, bad plan. Bad plan, bad plan. Just hide that. Oh my god. Hi guys. How's it going? Hi Mary. How's the crack-a-lackin'? No! Alright. Hey guys. But that didn't ruin my, Anyway, dog going well today? Yeah, she's going alright. She's going good. What else happened? Not the button I want to choose. That one. I like how I keep thinking about my day, like, did anything else happen? No, I'm the most boring person in existence. I was gonna plan playing games with friends, but then I didn't. And instead, I did work. In typical me fashion. You know how it is, guys. You know me. Introvert until the day I die. Let's go! How is this working? Guys are like, where are the dead people? They're dead. Use Venom Smash. I don't know, man. It's not really my thing, you know? Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I know you're up there.
I pressed the wrong button again. Whoa, that was cool. More stealth takedowns. I had no idea.
Why are there always more of them than there are of me?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, guys, there's not that many people in the world.
Spider-Man, I ran a custom search of this address with some underground specific theories. This used to be a Tombstone brand.
Whoa!
Oh, damn.
What's the history there?
The Underground and Tombstone crew did a few jobs together. Robberies, hits, carjackings. Falling out when a member killed one of Tombstone's guys. The Underground were outgunned.
Until the Tinkerer came along.
Yeah, and by then Tombstone was in prison, so they were able to sweep in here.
Ow. What the hell, sniper boy? He was a sniper boy. She was a dagger girl. They didn't really get along. She stabbed him in the back and he shot her from afar. It was not really good at all. Oh my god, sorry. The best boring person. Thanks, Philip. Can you enter some of the buildings? Not really. It'd be cool for the second game to be that case, though. Just make more Spider-Man. Exactly. Just insert your spider web into other people. Anyway, did you know Marvel's supposed to be having a Madam Web coming out? That's stupid. And yes? What's up, guys? Are there any spider-powered villains? Not in this franchise, I don't think. Madam Web. Yeah, there's this whole like Madam Web coming out, but it's nothing to do with Spider-Man. It's nothing like Spider-Man. If anything, it's almost like the webs of time and fate being like intertwined. I don't know, it looks kind of horror-ish from my recollection. I think it's coming out this year, I'm pretty sure. But it's like one of those things where you sit there and you're like, welcome to another random side series where you just don't watch it, and then you have like poor Marvel being, boo-hoo, we underperformed, and you sit there and you're like, then make better content, bitch. Yeah, I said it. Not a fan of it. Not a fan of having Spider-Man's webs all over you. I understand. Who would want that? Hi. You guys want to like a... Oh.
So, this may be off topic, but do you have like a sound guy to write your intro music?
I dated a guy for like half a minute, and he was nice enough to write my singer before we hooked up.
Oh, if you ever need someone
I
who
love
makes
you, Danica.
beats, I know a guy.
That would be amazing. Because I am totally tone deaf.
He's the dude who like first contacted me. Yankee. Guys, what's with the sniper energy, bro? Let me just. No, I hit him. Can you shut the fuck up? I'm hitting things. I hate this game. God, I hate hitbox. I don't care if I should technically be hit by anything. Okay, I'm the main character. Okay, I get seniority over hits. Thank you. I'm gonna get snapped at. You guys, why did they appear halfway across the map? That's a really interesting like difference that they made in this game compared to that game. Down, 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 with the criminals are down. Shh, they can't see me no more. Oh no, what you gonna do? I love that they repositioned themselves to find me. I really admire the dedication, you know? Like, you could just easily be like, nah, I'm not about this. Hello?
Even Spider-Man can't
What? Whoa. Hey. Hey, Austin. Hope you're doing well. Yes, Han. I mean, cookies. Didn't it take one of the cartons of Spider-Man have Peter take missions and tasks from an interdimensional old lady that sat on a throne and basically gave him half his powers? Maybe? Sniping's a good job, mate. That's a good point. Snipers be like, hang on, let me walk a mile so I can shoot you. Damn. I mean, you right. Oh, shit. Hello? Anyone here? I thought I saw them. Now I can't. What was that? Stop jumping around. Who are you? Spider-Man? Oh wait, that's me. We done yet?
There. Now to find the jammer. I should be able to track the wires with my suit.
Sure. Alright. What was I saying? Yeah, no, maybe, like, maybe it's ripped off that for all we know. Your mannequins.
There's the jammer.
What is this? Coil head location. Also, when did they start giving, like, mannequins, like, male abs? Can I just say, they don't even look like abs. They kind of look more like a pair of gills. Just kind of laced into the side of the human. And also just unrealistic, I mean, like, female one's not too bad, but, you know, men have a little bit of chunk, and we like that, okay? Ribs, yeah. Yeah, like pork ribs. Or lamb ribs, yeah.
How sentimental. Grave dust.
What's going on?
Makes your skin nearly invulnerable.
This is scary, I know, right?
He ended up creating a counter drug to stop it. Hope the underground aren't getting into this.
What? I think I missed some. Oh, this thing.
Did those mannequins move?
Oh, thank God it was just a dude. You had me worried. Here I was thinking like this was some other game for a second. I can't deal with that.
Never want to see another mannequin.
I know, right? Mannequins moving.
Hideout should be back on the grid.
Okay, tipping off.
Everyone gets destroyed.
Cool. I'm gonna chase the Tombstone Underground partnership lead for my series.
Do it, Danica.
I should head out before the cops get here and cover everything in crime tape.
Come on. Destroy! I don't think they're breakable. Damn it. You get away this time. Alright, cool, we did it. Wait, did I get the quiche? There's a quiche here, right?
Back to looking for the new form. Time to hit the theater.
You keep saying that, but I keep going like, no, you know. There's a quiche here. Hello.
Hey, Dana fans! You're tuning into my 4-part series, Underground Exposed. While Spider-Man was shutting down the Underground's hideout in the Upper East Side, I found evidence of their days partnering with Tombstone's gang. Yep, you heard that right.
Yeah.
They worked together off and on until an Underground killed one of Tombstone's people. Cue violent feud. The Underground were horribly, hopelessly outgunned. Then Tombstone was hauled off to prison, and not long after, the Tinker became their new leader and supplier.
Oh, that's
You
interesting.
can find more details on my
Okay,
blog.
so Tinkerer may just
Till
be
next
the
time,
leader.
try
I don't know,
to
I'm
tackle
still
your hardest
reckoning
work between 2 and 3 p.m.
my other theory might be
Seriously,
correct.
peak
but-
attention span then. Bye.
Bye. Where's this quiche?
One of Tombstone's bikes. Of course he'd have a big muffler. I mean, I think that's a muffler.
It's the yeah, it's the bottom part where the exhaust goes out. I learned that from Ace Attorney. Can you believe it's been like over 2 years since I played Ace Attorney? I still need to play the 3rd game. That's still a thing that has to happen. Just really shows. I always think it's kind of funny in my brain where I think about all the games that I or over there maybe. I think about all the game. Nope. I think about all the games I still need to play. And I'm like, yeah, I'll get around to it, and then it's like, Hannah, you got the Mass Effect Remastered Edition in like 2020? No, 2021. It was 2021. Middle of 2021, I'm pretty sure. Have I played the 3rd one? No. Will I? We'll see. I think it's the golden thing in here. How do I get in here? Why do I like not grab on the ledges? They make like Spider-Man like ledges or something I'm unaware of. Can I join? I don't want to work. Why can't we have mannequins with beer bellies? Exactly. My fave class was Scout because I need to constantly be playing fast-paced games. Sure. Scout's movements were fun. Okay. I don't know what's happening anymore in chat. I love you all. I don't know what's happening. Oh, you're talking about TF2. Alright, well that explains it. All the games. It's there. How do I get in? Maybe I could just like... How do I scoot? It was there. It's definitely there. Can I like... Can I destroy walls? Maybe I'm just... Wait. Let me zip zap. Let me zip zap.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Okay. Never mind, it was made out of paper. Oh, that's right, I have to move this or something. There we go. Hadn't actually tried hitting the wall. Listen, it looks like a pretty solid wall, okay? I didn't expect it to shatter on the instant. My knife was like butter. Bit butter. Alright, cool. We did it. Alright.
If I can figure out what Finn's planning to do with the new form and take it from her, it'll be a good day.
Except she's sus of you now and she'll hate you forever. Congratulations.
Oh, come on, guys. Right in the city.
We're clear. Hey.
Whoa!
Engaging Spider-Man!
Engaging? We're engaged? Oh my god, I've been looking forward to this day. Bam! Straight into a wall. Wasn't enough to kill him though, apparently. One more tap. Put that thing away. Very dangerous. We've talked about this. They look so silly when they like jump out from behind cover, like, ha, I'm here.
Taking you down.
The wings, your alligator video player. House, how can you call me out like this? This is like saying your fly is showing. I'm like, I can't emotionally recover from this. I can, but still. It's fine. It's okay. I like how Vera just comes in just saying shh. God damn it, guys. Hey, she hurt his mom. I think he has the right to take it from her. No. The amount of times I get... What? Okay. How's the game? It's chillin'.
Got a beat on him.
I mean, I definitely still like keep kind of like trying to like reconsider. I'm like, am I sick enough of this game and this specific type? This is a very specific type of combat, okay? And there's just like that part of my brain that's like, we could play something else before I do Spider-Man 2. We could leave Spider-Man 2 for later in the year.
What now, Roxanne?
But on the other hand, if I leave Spider-Man 2 for later, will I go back to it? Is a whole different conversation. I will. The answer is I totally will. But right? What am I looking at? Oh. But if I decide to play something else in between, what do I play?
Hey,
I don't know.
Genki. I gotta confess something.
What?
You were bitten by a spider and now you have powers?
No. I mean, yeah. But, okay. While you were sleeping in...
What?
I kind of played Speed Nonagon.
The build I sent you last spring, or...?
The one on your laptop.
Dude, that one's not done! It's a total mess!
I thought it was cool. I love the part with the expanding dodecahedrons.
You made it to 3rd level?
Yeah. Why? Did I beat your high score?
No, it should be impossible. I deleted that level because it breaks the game world.
Oh.
I gotta go test some stuff. Bye.
I know gato is cat. I saw your El Gato. No, Philip! Doesn't El Gato mean the cat in Spanish? El is the? Maybe. What's in your t-shirt? Dishonored. It's an EB Games shirt from of Dishonored. Even though I haven't even played Dishonored. It's a nice shirt though. Elita. Elgato means the cat. Why would they name themselves that then? Because they like cats? Because Spanish is gendered, possibly the tomcat? Do you buy a lot of shirts from EB Games? Absolutely. No, it's more like I've had this shirt. You've got to understand, I've had this shirt for probably 8 years. That's what you gotta understand, okay? Unless I'm wearing a really nice shirt and I make a point of like, unless I'm wearing a really nice shirt or it's like the purple shirt where I'm like, hey, it's a new shirt. They're all shirts I probably bought like 5 years ago or got as a gift. Got a few presents from previous years. Oh, I should get you a shirt from E-Games. No! No, Tap! Bad. We talked about this. Though, that does remind me of something. Tap. I lied, okay. I found a clip of myself several months ago saying very explicitly that if anyone wanted to gift me a block of tasty cheese, I would wholeheartedly accept it. So I guess the answer is buy me cheese. Bad? I'm bad? No, buddy. You're not bad. I'm saying buy me cheese. Buddy, no. It's okay. It's okay. What type? The bagel. Is it bagel? Cheese. Just walk up to me, hand me a piece of cheese, and then disappear into the crowd. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Is it bad for buying a t-shirt? Yeah, don't buy me t-shirts. Don't buy me cheese. Are you kidding me? Cheese is like that's like a whole week's worth of cheese I can eat. Cheese. Also, just don't buy me anything. Dangerous to go alone. Take this. Just holds a piece of cheese out, and then like I'm like with a few other people, and they're like, "Who was that?" And I was like, "I think that was just Superman." I think that was. And just come up with a whole conspiracy theory. You're just like one of those people that keeps sneaking people just pieces of cheese and then like disappearing. You become a whole myth. The legend. I'm the cheese man. Become the cheese man. Okay. I'll get you a block of delicious American Parmigiano Reggiano. I don't even know what that is. Guys, only tasty cheese, okay? If you want to get me cheese, only tasty cheese, because I only eat cheese singles and tasty cheese, okay? I don't eat any other type of cheese. I'm not interested. It's not interesting unless you can put it in a sandwich and it makes a good amount of sandwich. Even Gouda's not that good. Gouda is like too bitter. Sorry. Not a fan. I like Gouda, it's Gouda. Listen, if you want to get me Gouda, I can accept Gouda. I can accept Gouda, okay? But I'm a bitch. Which means, remember, I have the taste buds of a child. Ever had brie? No, but I have no intention of ever eating brie. Why would I want to eat brie? Ooh, cheese strings. Haven't had those in years, but I'll eat those. Buy cheese for someone, this is like a proposal, guys. Oh my god. Someone kneels down in front of me and I'm like, who is this? Who's this random person? And they just pull out like a little pocket thing and everyone's like, oh, are they proposing? And then they open it up and it's just a piece of cheese. Be like, will you accept my cheese? And I'll be like, sure. I'm a cheese fan, but I don't like brie much. I need a content creator. How do we not accidentally say content creator is my real question. How has that never happened? Like, surely at some point someone's actually been like, I'm a content creator. I used to would send a single slice of cheese to their friend on Uber. That is amazing. That sounds like something I would do. If I had money to burn, which I don't, but one day. For fuck's sake, Han, please. I'm sorry, Philip. I'm too funny. I always make Philip laugh too much. I need to stop, guys. Guys, I have to accept the guys. I have a crippling addiction to making people laugh. I know it's not healthy, but I just want to see him laugh. They're so silly. Hi, Philip. I did see a funny relationship advice vid and it said that if you get a girl, impress her with a gift of cheese. It's true. Bitches love cheese. It's facts. Comedy is my nervous reflex. I don't know. I like to think I'm pretty good in serious circumstances, but there's sometimes I'm just gonna be like, I guess I'm getting that turtle. Just laugh or smiling. All the things. Ghost cheese pizza is pretty good. That's not a real thing, right? It's a ghost. Oh, goat. Okay. It's a goat. Talking about goats. Not ghosts. Ghost cheese would be a whole question. Is it their ectoplasm? like gathered together and then like made into a type of cheese? Like what? Seeing my friends happy makes me happy. Fuck yeah. Okay, real talk. Ectobiology. Thoughts on blue cheese. Haven't had it. No intention of eating mold. Sorry, not in my repertoire. Situation becomes tense. Hey, airline food, am I right? I give my wife beef jerky. Damn. And then when I first met her, and the rest is history. Oh, techie here with the god tier, like dating advice. Just hand her food. Oh my god, just hand her some beef jerky. I've never even had beef jerky. My answer is obviously cheese, but fuck. Ghost pepper cheese. What the fuck? You like tasty cheese? Tasty cheese. Basic bitch tasty cheese. Food talk, why? Older, because we're here to torment you, okay? We'll torment you forever until the end of days with food conversations, okay? It's constantly on my mind, so therefore it'll constantly be on your mind. Also cheese. What is tasty cheese to you? Oh, right, Americans. Okay. Give me a second. Let me get a photo. It's called tasty cheese. I don't know what it's called otherwise, okay? I don't know what the technical term is. What? Surely it has another name. Farmer's tasty cheese. It says tasty cheese. I don't know. Okay. What is tasty? Can someone answer this? Quickest way to a girl's heart is her stomach. Correct. What's a brand? It's just tasty cheese. We have a type of cheese that's just tasty cheese. Give me a second. Here. It says tasty cheese. Farmer's tasty cheese. There you go. This is the shit I have to buy like weekly. Because sometimes Adara just eats too much cheese and then I cry. I'm like, Adara, I needed that cheese. Anyway. That's all the time I can stay today. Love y'all. Love you, Philip. You're amazing. Doing a great thing. So you want that cheese? If that's the cheese, yes. If you're gonna buy me cheese, buy me that cheese, okay? That cheese is expensive enough, okay? If you're so hell-bent on buying me something when I tell you not to, cheese. Okay? Even though I know that I myself will probably be pedantic the rest of the day thinking the cheese is going to melt in my bag. We could always just buy it at the end of the day. By the way, I'm Canadian. Apparently tasty cheese is a specific Australian thing. Yes, yes it is. I'm aware of that. I think we've talked about it before and I was like, what? Huh? Anyway, I need to close my window. Looking it up, it's aged cheddar. What's... So there's aged cheddar and there's young cheddar? What's that about? Okay. I gotta stand slowly, guys. Honestly, there's more cold air coming out than good air. You know what? I'm just... Give me a second, guys. I'll be back. Bassist. If I ever become unbelievably rich, you're getting an expensive gift, mostly out of spite. No, Daft, do not do that, okay? Mostly out of spite. Oh my god. You just like rock up, like I go to finally like meet up with you and you're just like, here's your car, and I'm like, do you mean like your car? And he's like, no, your car, and I'm like, I can't drive. And that's the entire encounter, and then I walk home. Chair, give us wisdom. Wings gives Wings cheese. It was a jungle out there. Had to beat an old lady with a stick to get this. Leaves. Cross-eyed plushie. Wait, no. Seriously, we had an emergency alert not too long ago about the air quality. That's terrifying. Okay. Keep going to push myself out of my chair. Can't really do that. Guys, do you want to know a fun story? So, for those who were here when this happened, back in October, I think this was the first stream of Super Mario Bros. Wonder, okay? So for those who are there, congratulations. I rolled my ankle on that day, okay? It was a lot of pain, it was swelling up, but then after a couple of days it was fine, right? So Dara and I, and like it didn't look like there was any signs of it breaking or whatever, it seems to be fine, right? In the last couple of days, I've had the same pain flare up, and I'm like, I actually feel, the pain feels kind of similar to when I first rolled my ankle. So we're thinking that maybe the pain is connected and I might have a hairline fracture. Maybe. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just walk around too fucking much and I need to stay off my feet entirely. Or maybe there's a problem. I don't know. But I also don't want to go and get it checked. I'm a sucker. I want to save my money. But on the other hand, I'm working Friday to Monday. And I might just get to the end and be like, alright, I'm out. Sorry. I'd cast Cure Wounds, but I'm out of spell slots. That's fair. That's hard respect. Anyway, so the past day, I've been like, oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a bit of pain. It'll be okay once I go to sleep. And then I wake up the next day and I'm like, I'm still in pain. Don't know what's with that. And even today, like, I felt the swelling go up again, so I tried, like, putting some heat on it. I was like, yeah, this will be fine. And now I'm like, not sure. Hi, Lily. Does Australia not have healthcare for stuff like that? Oh, no, they do. I'm just a sucker. Alright, this is the thing you gotta know about me, guys. I don't like the doctors. I don't like the doctors. If I can avoid having any sort of checkup, I do. Okay, is that a good thing? No. Am I in a financial position to do that? Well, I mean, technically yes, because it's... You have, like, Medicare and stuff that can, like, compensate for it, but I'm a bitch. What's my point? Poor Han. It's just a foot, don't worry. I'll just keep working on it, and then one day, you guys, one day you'll hear me come home and I'll be like, so I have a cast on. I've been seeing doctors all my life, so I'm pretty jaded to it. Got so many blood tests, my arm is now cheddar. Gross. Too much. A little too graphic. No. My bad. Got the joke wrong. I keep trying to, like, put pressure on it to, like, I have to use my left foot for everything. The last couple of days when I've been working, I've been, like, standing on my feet and, like, I'll teeter to the side if I, like, imbalance myself incorrectly. Luckily, I've been doing coffees the last couple of days, but that's not gonna be the case on Saturday, so... Or probably on... We'll find out. What else is going on? Let's play the game. Oh, praise orbs, sorry. Fuck. Sorry. I'm just unplugging the controller. Praise orb. Praise the glorious Orbus. Grace and praise him in his gorgeousness. Praise Orb for all that he's done. Praise Orb for everyone. Yay. Lex, yeah, that sounds like it's at the point where it's worth looking at, but you're cool, of course. I have work. I'm not doing it. Not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna wait until it's even more in pain, to the point where my sister's yelling at me like, go get it fucking fixed. Not technically in that much pain, but I'm also numb to the pain, so, you know, who knows. I'm sure I'll be fine. Okay, guys, I'm saying this sorry, to properly explain myself. At work, we already have one person down. And then we have one person in training, and then there's people who obviously can't seem to work weekend shifts. So I, like, you know, if I'm not available to work, like, the other people aren't working on those days. So I'm just gonna stick it out for the team, even though I ethically shouldn't. It's fine. When we do the meetup, are we getting an in-orb praise? Maybe. You gotta understand, I'm very paranoid about losing stuff like this. If I lost orb, I would cry. So, I don't know. I'd like to, one day, but I'm also way too paranoid about losing my orb. Ah yes, waiting until you're in even more pain. That's a great idea. Thanks, Lil. I'm responsible for ensuring store coverage if you aren't management. You are 100% correct on that. Now I want you to tell that to my boss. I love her, God bless, but I don't think they ethically understand that. Too late for me, I don't care. I do care. That's why I'm doing this. I like my friends. I like my workmates.
It's a huge part of this job. In this challenge, take out all enemies without being seen. The faster you do it, the higher you score. Zip to the prompt to get started.
My foot is like...
Stealth challenge. Let's go.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't put your health at risk for that. And you are 100% correct about that.
Better than a bad guy burrito.
Game's over if they see me. I need to stay hidden. Another win for Spider-Man.
Say that a bit louder, mate.
One gift-wrapped hollow dude to go, please.
Nap time, bro.
Snug as a bug in a web-based rug.
It wasn't fine. It's fine.
It's like super high.
Yeah, stores that depend on every person working every shift are rough. When I worked at Dollar Store, if I couldn't make it, the store would probably close. Oh yeah, no, I've heard how horrible that is. I watched a John Oliver episode on that. It was cursed. Listen, it would be fine. If I did have to do it, they would be still fine. I like having people depend on me.
Think you'll turn into a holographic butterfly in 3 weeks?
Shockers, I know.
Oh, that's a good idea. You should have that.
Alright, where else am I going? How long is this mission? 4 minutes. American Dollar Store sounds nightmarish, right? It's just literally horror. Literally a horror story. It's fucking stupid. Alright. All 4 corners done? Nope, one more.
Looks so peaceful.
Spanish. Same. Maybe you could get some pain relief cream for your ankle. I mean, that's a good point. I'm really bad at like remembering what sort of things I can do to take care of myself. That's why I have Adara. Adara's really good at it.
I knew I could do it.
Dara remembers all those things because she's like constantly doing them like all of the time.
Patrol initiated.
No!
Don't think he saw me.
No!
Ah, traffic spotted you. Go again?
Ah, shoot. Close.
Aw,
it next
now I have to
time.
do it again. Fuck you. Goddamn button. What's the right button? That button. Fuck you. Alright. Just all the buttons are different from what I remember. So cheese shirt and... What? No! Axial letter. Oh shit.
Remember to check that lower region. Guys could be anywhere.
Keep out of sight. That's what Pete said.
No. Why would I want something like that? No. 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 Listen. You've got to remember, Tap.
Siesta time.
Hi, Stania. One moment. You gotta remember, Tap, that I can't emotionally deny anyone of anything. So if you turn up with anything like, hey, here's a gift, I actually can't, I literally can't, like, you know, turn it down because it's a gift. So I ethically can't. Because otherwise I feel like I'd be disrespecting your feelings. So, anyway, stand here. Thank you for the channel subscription for 31 months. Much appreciated. Woo, almost only stopping in briefly because I'm mostly watching GDQ. But hi, yeah, no, I've heard it's good.
I think there's only half the guys left. Wish it was always this easy.
Love giving gifts, Han. I love her tears. What?
Status alert. Search behavior in progress.
Shizzle pops. Giving gifts is what I do.
Gotta watch out for spiders, man.
Attempting to locate target.
Please don't. Any wounds?
They look so peaceful.
Running thief right now. Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
Attempting to reacquire visual tracking.
Doing so well, and now I'm like a bit kind of like, okay.
Anomalous region. Search protocol active. Possible movement detected. Investigating. Alert. A training unit has been disabled.
No, he found me! It's fine, it's the final one! Oh, fuck this challenge. But I'm so close. What do I do? I thought using the thingies would make sense. Brazier? From a bed here?
Only way out of this challenge is by staying stealthy.
Have a good night's sleep, Ashley. Yes, wanted to say hello, and then your awesome wings. Love you too, Bastania. Doing amazing. You're awesome too. Go do all the awesome things. It's not yet awful block, but it is soon. The Aussies are saying good morning to the UK folk. That's cute.
Lights out for you.
Status normal.
Yeah. get up from bed in fake Spanish.
Siesta time.
Control. Initiated.
Yeah, no, I'm mainly waiting for the final day of GDQ. I realized that the thing I really want to, all the things I really want to watch are on the final day, like Tears of the Kingdom, Sekiro versus Elden Ring, oh god, what else was there? A few other things. I know there's a Hades playthrough at some point. I think I missed that one actually.
I think there's only half the guys left.
One more square of them. What? Fuck. No.
Patrol sequence initiated.
Shh. Don't say anything.
Take 5.
Or I do Octopath? Yeah, I think Octopath was earlier this day, or it's tomorrow. Fuck. Not sure. Not sure.
Passive detection sensors online.
Watch out for spiders, man.
Awaiting engagement.
Whether we're working on the incentive of a blind final boss in it.
Passive detection sensors.
Yes. Yeah. How do I want to do this? The guy is looking at that guy, so I can't hit him. Okay, what if I... What if I just need to turn this guy around, right?
Auditory disturbance detected.
Okay.
Alert.
Lights out for you.
Running idle behaviors. Noise detected.
Noise detected.
Alert. Hostile presence nearby. Reprioritize units to this area. Auditory disturbance detected in the affected area.
Yes.
Alert. Evidence of hostile activity detected. More units required.
Siesta time.
Oh my god. Oh, I did it!
Miles, you are the ultimate. Now
Oh, that was so much work.
with the tools of the ninja in hand. It'll now take folks longer to spot you. Happy stealthing.
Tools of the ninja. I like that.
Wait, there's another one? So I do one and then I do another one? No, don't make me do other ones. Yeah, there's one over here now. Fuck me, bro. There's levels. There's tier systems. Ugh. Okay. Whatever.
I should get
We
back to
are
looking for the new farm.
going.
Time to hit the theater.
Where is it? This way? This way? This way? Yeah, this way. Gonna go this way first. Let's grab these few items and then we'll keep doing the main quest. Incorrect. I see you, Ashley. Underground. Alright, where is it? Being called The Underground is such a basic name, but on the other hand, it's still amazing.
Spider-Man!
Having a whole thing called The Underground is always just kind of gangsta. Sorry, gotta get behind here, you know how it is.
This will make something useful.
I mean, that's what I want to eat something. Rash Kavar, don't go any further. You will regret it. Okay, don't stop. No more. Alright. Over here. Yes, phone. What's
Man,
up?
we love the look of this museum. Had fun hiding this one like it was part of the architecture.
How did you manage to hide things in so many random locations before you were Spider-Man is my real question.
Heads up, donation stand's getting mugged near you.
Okay. I'll take a
If I can figure out what Finn's planning to do with the new form and take it from her, it'll be a good day.
He's mine!
Round and round they go, doing damage, oh papa. Oh, you got me, bro. I never realized how quickly that charge system like keeps exploding. I keep thinking, no, I don't need it.
Here comes the bird!
Not actually what it sounds like. Wait. I want to eat your pancreas. I heard there's a good anime. Dude, I have looked at that anime, and every time I read the description, I'm just filled with concern and confusion. It just doesn't sound, it's just every time. I'm like, what? Why is this the name? Why is any of this happening? Oh. Not letting me get the cache.
Underground are everywhere.
You might say they're overground?
Yeah.
Keep working on that one. Barriers electrified.
Takes a brave man to look at a person who radiates arcs of electricity into half his friends and says, "He's mine." That's a good
Your
point.
suit says that was 300
Good night, Alta.
kilojoules.
Sleep well.
How is that just ow?
Good night, Ashley. I think you were you going to bed?
I guess.
You were going to bed. Go to bed, Ashley.
Power can be supplied.
And we
all
nice to
locally.
chat always. More fighting. God, I said this before, and I'll reiterate it probably more properly, is that in this game, there's a very specific way of fighting. And I'm definitely, and like the enemies and stuff like that, and I'm definitely getting to that point where I'm like, kind of really tired.
Several. Bet these cables lead the way.
Electrified barrier is next level. Maybe they got nervous after someone infiltrated
I'm like
Fisk's
really
tower.
tired of like just this movement and everything, but on the other hand, I really want to continue playing Spider-Man because it makes sense to just finish it all and then it's done. On the other hand, this is why I keep questioning myself about what game to play. Because I sit and I like play this and I'm like, I'm over it. Can we stop having these specific types of enemies? Can I play Dark Souls? I need some variety, please.
Knew I could do it.
I know for a fact you didn't train with that man. And our cash is going missing. So deal with it. Before Tinker came around, we got rid of Pete. I like this place better than Fisk Tower. Suits us.
You're done.
How'd they see me?
Not your lucky day. Sorry.
Fuck 'em up. I've noticed the guy being booted off a tower. No, who notices that sort of
We're
thing?
gonna take. I can't believe we had to abandon Fisk Tower.
Security totally fell apart.
Chris, you there? Chris! Somebody check on her. She's not answering.
Ready for us.
I like how the characters have more like the communication thing, so they actually go and like seek the enemy out more because they're like, how come I'm not hearing from my lovely friend? I think that's really cute. I mean, it makes my job more difficult, but if we ignore that.
Another one bites the dust.
Hard to believe we were nobodies a year ago.
What's over there? Hello?
No, guys, I need you to look away.
No one can stop us now.
The hell? What was that?
Hey, what was that?
We can take him! Must have been a rat.
Why are they still following each other? Look another direction, please.
Gotta watch out for spiders, man.
Damn! Crack-a-lackin'.
Now I gotta drain that generator.
I still can't play most games for long periods of time. I don't think I've beaten a new game since like March.
Now for the others.
That's fair. It's taken me about an hour, but I finally caught up with my webcomic updates from yesterday and today. Lovely. I was reading Lore Olympus online. I really want to buy all of like the physical editions, but I've been like reading it. I was like binging it for like a couple of days, and then I like was up to date, and I was like, really? Like just so much like what the fuck? Why am I up to date now? What do I do now? Where am I looking? Up? It might be up. Or in? Instead of playing all day are all grindy, so I don't know what that says about me. Let's go house. More Monster Hunter is what I'm hearing. I disappeared at some point. I fell asleep. Good, good, good. Get that sleep. Are there only 2 people up here? Looks like it. What's going on?
Finally getting the respect we deserve.
Siesta time.
Finally get some respect that we deserve. Gary? Gary? Gary, were you saying something? Love you, Gary.
Surge, check the perimeter. I shut down Fisk's tower, and I'll shut you down here.
Stand still!
Where'd the bomb go?
Don't let him near the new form.
You'll pay for that! He's still our plan!
I think I've been progressing in Monster Hunter Iceborne. I think I got to Ice Dragon today. Hey, yeah, Velcano. Let's go. Love me, Velcano. This guy was over here. Bam. Nice. Alright, good. Next section done. Alright, now I gotta get over here. Oh wait, is there a generator up here? There is. Okay. I don't know why I was like, no, there's no generator up here.
Cool.
Gotta
cool.
love
Chipping away.
Velcana. They're just so pretty. But also a pain in the ass. Velcana is literally so painful.
Been friends since she showed him around Fisk Tower. What was his name? Mike? Mickey?
I don't remember. Lots of recruits jumped ship after Spider-Man wrecked Fisk Tower.
The way she was talking about him, I thought he'd be a second in command in less than a week.
Jumping ladder just because he's friends with Tinkerer. That would have sucked.
We would have had to arrange a little training accident for him.
But whatever, he left. Problem solved itself.
Sorry, it's only been like a single day. I just left the room. Doesn't mean I'm not coming back. Okay, these are the guys that are more isolated this time around. Take many nullberries or enjoy being very cold.
What the hell was that?
Who's looking at him? Got him. Didn't expect that to work. No. Ah, shit. Spider-Man. But yeah, no, definitely amateur work from Miles Morales in this. If you're gonna like deceive your friend to like then join and stuff like that, you at least try and like pan it out over the course of a couple of days or something, you know? Oi, 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 oi. I'm trying to dodge here. Bye. Anyway, one more generator.
No more generator. Should be one more.
But yeah, I'm still kind of waiting to see how tomorrow is gonna like pan out. And then there's a part of me that's like, yeah, I've still got the whole day to like do things. And then there's like the other part of my brain that's like, what if I just get super anxious and like my entire afternoon's just gone?
Now your lucky day. Sorry.
I don't know. Just gotta rethink everything. I'm also trying to figure out what I want to wear. Weather's been wretched.
Both. Plenty of people almost wiped us out before we went this public.
That was before. All that matters is now. What was that?
Do they have to be super close to it in order to die, or is it just stun them?
Everybody up! Someone's here!
Bum, 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 bum.
Nap time, bro.
Should've brought a friend. Should've brought a buddy. Should've done something so nobody knows.
Finally getting to see our new toys.
Hang on, heard a noise.
Nah, I think I'm just gonna have to fight these guys. Rank, it says more good about him that he can deceive his friend easily. That's a good point. It's a very good point. I mean, he's still just a kid. Huh? Alright. There's a cage nearby. Can I still get the cage despite I'm in a mission? I don't think so. Shit. Alright, zippity zappity zo.
That did it. Barrier's fresh out of power.
And primed for smashing.
What barrier? Oh, right, the one I saw at the start. Okay, excellent. L? Oh, I forgot about this ability. Oh, okay. Nice.
That was the way to the main auditorium. Now it's blocked.
Oops. Maybe there's a staircase. Or an elevator.
I don't know, your superhuman strength to
Like
just
that
tear open
elevator,
those.
If I can lift it.
Hey man, I'm thinking.
Tear open those bars.
What if you told Finn you're Spider-Man?
Yo, Finn. Not only did I lie about joining your club, but I'm also the guy trying to stop you.
Okay, yeah. We can work on the delivery.
Giant armored silo looks promising.
This does not look good. This looks real bad. What a time. I need a dose of tiny chicken. That's okay. We all need a little bit of tiny chicken in our lives. I got you, boy. Boys, tiny chicken. Boy's the tiniest boy. The tiniest chicken. The best chicken. Almighty chicken. So cute. So tiny. So gorgeous. Yes. Head pats. Nope. Can't remember. Okay. Game time! Let's go. Let's fuck shit up. Let's do this, and then we'll be close to the end of the stream.
Like my gaming rig is underpowered right now.
Yeah. Finn's going full supervillain layer here.
I mean, respect.
Are you seeing this giant armored container thing?
Totally not suspicious.
Right.
I think the new form's in there?
I mean, it's literally oozing
Got a hunch, yeah.
radiation right now, so I
Dana's
I don't know
got
about you,
cables running
I
away
would
from
be
it.
getting the fuck out of
No
there. What am I
wonder.
doing? Oh.
Rick's invention. Krieger doesn't
Hi,
understand new form well enough
Raviolin.
to make
How have you
more,
been?
but Finn does.
Ugh.
She mapped out how its reactivity works.
Okay. What am I doing? Pause to check. Yeah, done. Illy Raviolin. I hope you're doing well. Again. Which one we do? This one. Spur wrinkle positivity. Now concentrate on one movement. Nice. Alright. So. I don't know if doing this is a good idea, buddy.
Need to power the others.
Surely this would.
So why do you think I should tell Finn I'm Spider-Man? Don't you think she might react badly?
What's this?
Let's make a pros and cons list. Pro. She's your best friend. Besides me.
Con, she's a tinkerer.
Pro.
Whoa.
Talking to her is easier than sneaking around behind her back.
Oh.
Con, the other Spider-Man was super clear. Don't tell anyone who you are.
You told me. Maybe if she knows it's you she's fighting, she'll rethink the whole Tinkerer thing.
Maybe
don't
you're right.
think so. Yeah. I like I'm getting my puncher like XP points just from doing this. Okay, wait. So I need to make this connect to something. What am I connecting it to? I thought it'd be connecting to this, but it didn't look like it did anything. Except for pull this up. Unless I need to like...
No one's here. Go look around some.
I have to admit, for a place that's supposed to be harboring this whole entire thing, you know, it feels really weird that there'd be like, oh, there's this thing. That's not right.
Finn's been making new weapons to deal with me. Guess she told the rest of the underground to keep tabs.
this is breakable, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Cables
I just went in a circle.
Probably worth following.
Genius. Wait. So how do I get it up? Tap? Oh, you want me to... Oh, you want me to do that move I never do. Got it.
Alright, that's 2. Hope this is a good idea.
What's the worst that could happen?
You're gonna single-handedly destroy this entire city, but that's fine. You know, messing around with nuclear reactors is perfectly fine.
Looks like Finn's making a new mask? Shield? Soon as I find a way around the Underground's weapons, she comes up with something new.
I mean, respect. Okay. So, what's this? Oh, okay. Okay, maybe I have to...
Nice.
Oh,
Clear
okay.
line of sight to the generator.
Okay.
3 down. 1 to go.
Still think this thing conducting electricity doesn't seem 100% right, but sure. Yeah, to go near the thing that's irradiating. That's a good idea. What? Have I done everything? Will it allow? I did this one. Oh, it doesn't have power. Okay. Round we go.
Powering the generators, I could turn on Finn's rig.
Yeah.
Make a direct connection.
Okay. Now we're done.
I'll be able to use that relay node to run a daisy chain.
I did it. Do I have to do 2? Okay, I guess it just didn't save the first time. And then they open it, and then you find out that Serana's inside. Doesn't look like a similar sort of, well, not really a similar structure, but you get my point.
Alright, what are you up to, Finn? Finn's pumping energy into the new form.
Why?
Making it unstable like my venom did.
Which exploded the bridge. So, what? Does she want to blow up the theater?
Nope. The entire town.
Not the theater. Roxxon Plaza.
Whoa, what? That's... how could she...
It's not open yet, so there'll be no casualties. But I can't let her do this. I'm taking the new form.
No, it's literally got... Oh, why?
Come on! Crap!
Spread out. He's here somewhere.
I need to get the new form. After I deal with her glow stick army.
Just
Stick
to put it out
army.
there,
That sounds amazing.
What if Finn's right? And this is the best way to beat Roxxon?
Hi,
Finn's
Fever.
not just talking about throwing a rock through a window. She wants to blow up a building on my block. If any part of her plan goes wrong, people will get hurt. I can't let her take that chance.
You're right. Let's get that new form out of here.
I knew I could do it.
Okay, that was a little risky, but it worked. Alright. Oh, look at this whole, like, old theater, though. It's so cool. They're like, we need a theater level. And it's like, where can we put this in? Here. This is where they put it in. Can I get him? Walk this way. Come on. Come on, buddy. No! What? Alright, what are they getting being seen by? Do I have to stealth or can I just fuck everybody up? You know, consensually.
No one's gonna stop us now.
Okay, we're good. I know I'm probably the only one in here who cares, but I found a fan-made JoJo opening for the newest season coming out, and it's so good. The arc itself is a pinnacle of the show, apparently. Got so hyped I skipped watching part 6 just to read part 7, which is sacrilege to JoJo fans. I'll post the OP in the anime section if anyone wants to listen. It's an original song too.
These weapons are slick as hell.
I might take a gander. I like a good song. Okay. Surely I can get him here. Come on. What? I might just fight him.
Blowing up the plaza? That's your plan? It's a terrible plan.
I agree. Okay, apparently. What? What? God, I hate.
Keep him away from the ring.
No! No, 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 no. Yeah, I did. Of course I did. And the reason I'm still alive is because I let you guys be alive. You understand, I'm sure. Hey, there's a dude up here. Let's go up there. Where'd he go? Hello? Enemy?
Come down here and fight.
I hit him! Oh my god, I hit the legendary Spider-Man. Honestly, I know you guys want like notoriety, but you're just gonna be known as the team that got beaten up by Spider-Man. I can't actually. Oh my god. Nope. How do I play this game again? This button. Yeah. God, I can't tell if I've like killed an enemy or not half the time. Oh, are they dead yet? Oh shit.
Even Spider-Man's not ready for this.
Oh, what a man. Oh, I love him. Do I have to fight him? A defensive juggernauts that turn into two-handed berserkers when they lose their HP. They're a shield, sorry. Okay, yeah, alright. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, cool. Hell yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know when I'll get around to playing it, because the first game and the second game both obviously look like massive games, so I'm gonna see how it all ends up kind of like panning out and going from there. Because it's like there are games that it's like I don't want to spend a whole month playing, which either requires me to do like side quests and stuff in my spare time, or maybe like doing some longer streams during the day. So I have to kind of see how I'm going with like work shifts and how the flow of work is kind of happening and when I get around to playing them, I think. Anyway. I mean, if you enjoy it, then it'll be a month well spent. That's a good point. That is a very good point. On the other hand, I get the jitters. I'm like, no. If they get just a little bit of Spider-Man sweat on their clothes, they can sell that for a nice price. You're right. Good plan.
Venom turned to the park!
Good! Keep doing that!
He dead? Oh damn, he is. Okay. That went a little better than I thought it would. That'll probably be another one. You're gonna be disappointed with what do you see behind. You know what I would love? I want to see like an alternative Iron Man show where instead it'd be really interesting if he was like Iron Man continued to do amazing good deeds.
Now for the new
was
form.
incredibly like, you know, like worked on stuff over the course of time. But you had this like weird. You have this like weird AU where it's like Iron Man is like disappointed in, well, like he dies and then they finally like take off the mask and they're like, oh my god, it was this billionaire this entire time. And seeing like the different reactions of people over the course of time because of it. Upgrades web strike taken so nearby enemies are knocked back. Okay, okay. What else is here? Pressing A on contact when zipping to a point to massively boost point launch damage. Ooh, I want that. After landing, press X during a roll to launch back into the air. Web zip with X a second time without losing altitude. Okay. When throwing an enemy rapidly, pressing triangle, take damage. Perfect dodge against rifles and pistol shots for an instant takedown. Ooh, I want that. Air attacks deal additional damage and generate more venom. Okay.
Can't let you take that.
Why not? You're just gonna get poisoned.
Hey! Hey! Seriously?
Whoa. Big jump.
I just want to talk.
Where am I going?
Fist! Tinkerer! Stop! So you can steal my new form? Not a chance in hell! Hey, Genki. Ran into Finn.
What's happening?
She grabbed the new form. I'm chasing her across Manhattan.
Oh, crap. Okay, how are you gonna stop her?
Step 1, catch her. Step 2, I'll get back to you.
I did that with Spider-Man 2 technically. From Sam Raimi. So do you intend to watch the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies? Because if so, I won't ruin it. I don't care. They're like 20 years old at this point. Provided he's not in ads when I'm saying this. But everyone knows who Iron Man is. He told the whole world. I've doubled the ads because I'm watching on phone and laptop for double the ad revenue. Oh my god. Where am I going?
Oh, move, move, move! Back off! This is between me and Roxxon!
God, she's so fast. Oh. Hugs.
How about we use our words? How about you stop being so clingy? How is she not tired yet?
It is not going well.
Where are you?
I don't know. I'm dodging explosions. I need a new strategy. Gonna do what you said.
Tell her the truth?
Yeah.
Don't do it. You'll regret it.
Tinkerer,
She'll just use it against
tell
you.
you something. Slow down. Do you think I'm stupid? You want to hear this? I promise. Step off, Spider-Man.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh my god. Can you slow down a bit less? Oh my god. Did I really just touch the ground? Oh. Did I get the picture? I don't know.
Oh crap! Not good, not good!
I'm sure it's fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Hope the ship's okay?
Stop hurting people. No!
I said step off!
Oh.
Why does she invent death wheels?
Oh! That made a dent! Ooh. Man, she's the closest he's ever gotten to kill him.
Good reason not to end you.
Oh, she.
My mom would be very upset.
Miles?
Oh, shit.
Can we just...
You two on the roof! Freeze!
How'd she disappear so quietly when she's been so loud this entire time? Well, shit.
That could have gone
I
better.
got a lot of hurt. Goodbye, lunch.
I think she cracked a rib. Or 3.
Oh, yeah. Spider-Man's finding Doc Ock, gets knocked out in a train without a mask on, everyone sees his face. You see how young he is and his tired expression, so when Doc Ock comes in to finish it, all the civilians gather around to defend Spider-Man. Aw, that's cute. That for the Capcom tournament was pretty good. Hell yeah. No, I guess what I'm saying is it'd be really interesting seeing like almost like a retrospective of like if you had a Spider-Man or like a Spider-Man or you know an Iron Man or just a superhero, right? Who did amazingly good acts their entire life. You know, there were still people who hated him, people who liked him, whatever. But then, you know, like he dies, they take off their mask. Hit like their mask to finally see who it is, like the cops do or something, and you find out it's this person that almost everyone knows, you know, like a really big celebrity or I don't know, that sort of thing. Like it'd be really interesting seeing that sort of dynamic, I guess.
Hey, how'd it go with Finn?
Not great. You still at my place?
I'm actually at home. My parents get back next week, so I thought I'd clean it. But I could come back.
What a good guy.
Nah, it's okay. I'll call you later.
Have a nap. I think it's time for Spider-Man to have a nap.
Hey, Uncle Aaron. I need some advice.
About what exactly?
Just everything. Are you free?
I can wrap up what I'm doing. Call you in a few.
Thanks, man. Talk to you soon.
Provided he
No
doesn't
idea
end up
where
using
Finn
it
is,
against him.
Or the new form. I guess I should kill some time till Uncle Aaron's free.
This is really interesting because it kind of shows, like, obviously before Peter left, he was like, make sure you don't tell anyone your identity, right? And I mean, obviously Uncle Aaron like sussed it out, and you can't really say no when someone susses it out. You're like, what do I do? Tell them no even though they will never believe me anyway. Anyway, what was my point? But it's really interesting, obviously, because now we have, you know, like, it only MJ and, like, for the most part, only MJ knew, right? But that's his spouse, partner, whatever. Like, they're a team, they're partners, they keep that secret, right? Well, he told Genki, which is obviously his best friend, but, you know, like, I mean, if it had been the start of the thing and he'd said it to Fiend, I would have been like, yeah, sure, whatever, you know, like, they're friends telling her his secrets, they're, you know, they're buddies. That was before I knew she was Tinkerer. Anyway, But I guess my point is that here you can already kind of see the complications that are kind of like unraveling, because now that Fiend knows who he is, it's like she's gonna have a harder time fighting him, but also might still decide to fight him. Either way, which has its own complications. Versus if Miles identity goes out, that could ruin his mum's entire campaign. Because obviously she's campaigning for to be mayor.
Stop me if you heard this. Spider-Man chases villain through city. Millions of dollars of property damage follow. We're still tallying up the damage from Rhino's rampage. Then the bridge disaster. And now it seems the Junior Menace decided to go for the hat trick with his new frenemy, the Tinkerer.
Why'd you say frenemy?
Those two should get a room, preferably a prison cell, and hash out their differences in private, somewhere very, very far from New York. And I don't just mean Jersey. I'm talking Oregon or even Alaska. Maybe
I respect that.
I could have one peaceful night at
Here's a
home
mistake, I guess.
watching the great Wakandan cook-off.
I feel like they're gonna have the mom get kidnapped to show the hero's floor, or without Achilles heel. Oh yeah. Just say he cracked his ribs. Guess I should keep fighting and not go to a hospital until my uncle calls me. Well, they do say that he's like, I think in like enhanced durability and stuff. Maybe, I don't know. Like, he probably heals quicker. Yeah, either something's gonna happen with his mom, or... I mean, again, there's still Prowler, who I don't quite understand if he's going to be ultimately a bad guy or not.
Let's see what the Underground's up to here.
Big mistake.
Okay. That was more than I expected it to be. Done? Yeah. Yeah, you can close the door. Maybe I'll go enjoy it for a little bit.
Yeah, do it, man.
I'm gonna enjoy it. It's nice and cool outside, guys, but it's always so warm in my room because my computer generates so much heat. Okay. I'll be back. Was I gone long? How long has it been? Oop, it was a bit longer than I anticipated. Sorry, guys. Chit-chan-sama won't even look us in the eye. Hi, Beaver. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's almost bedtime. Oh, it's bedtime.
Hey, nephew. Meet me at the docks in Hell's Kitchen.
I'll be there. What am I gonna do about Finn? Try talking to her again? I could meet her somewhere. The Science Center or Trinity Church. No. She knows I lied to her now. She won't want to see me. I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all should chillax. What do you mean? My solution to everything? Just chillax, bro. No need to worry about anything. Just have a good night's sleep and take care. Alright, what's this thing?
Miles. This challenge tests your point launch skills.
Love it.
Hit all the checkpoints before time runs out. Approach the prompt to begin. You got this.
Oh, I'm ready for this. Let's boogie.
Thank you. Where am I facing?
How about some point? That's it. The point launch is an essential spider skill. When you got a motor, web swinging will get you there, but the point launch will get you there now.
Oh my god. Okay.
Work up a sweat.
Oh my god.
Keep going. You're almost there.
Am I? Oh, the end.
You just turned me from Spider-Man into a Spider-Fan. Ultimate level work here, Miles.
Thanks,
Get a point launch
Pete.
just right and you'll accelerate like crazy.
I did so well.
Super helpful when chasing especially speedy pigeons. Not that I would know anything about that, of course.
Why would you chase pigeons, Peter? What are you not telling me? Nice. Hell yeah. Alright. Oh, the other challenge is just over there. Okay. Let's go over here first. Inside of the gas station? Hello?
Someone says a feast truck is getting robbed nearby.
Ding. No! Nice. Got it. Peter keeps still using pigeon tech. Keeps breaking his phone by dropping it or getting smashed in his back pocket when slammed against something. I know it sounds really stupid.
Spider-Man coming through.
But in my brain, right, so you know how there's like the seam around the mask and the bottom? So you take off the mask and there's like a pocket, like just here, maybe? Actually, no, then it would break whenever you get punched. Okay, maybe you put like, there's like a inside pocket and you like slide it into there. So it's underneath, but it's like against your skin. So it wouldn't fall off. So it wouldn't fall out. I say this, obviously, you still a lot of logistical issues when you get punched and whatever, but...
Need to keep that feast driver safe from those robbers.
Spider-Man, now!
I'm here. Stay put.
That's not all of them! Get the supply!
Why would anyone do crimes? Go have a nap.
Who cares about the bug? Get the stuff! Show me what you got, freak! Got your back! I'll make this simple! You wanna live? Open the damn door!
Guys got this.
Grab the supplies! I ain't going back to lockup! Got you in my sight! Think you're bulletproof? Spider-Man can't save you! Only opening this door can!
Oh, got the 5.
Last chance! Open it, I'll cut you open!
And got the 30. Oh no! The people! Oh my god! That was so close. Oh my god.
This'll stop him!
I still think that if they have their co-workers hit them, so to speak.
I'm not gonna ask again!
Ow. That they should,
Fight fair, freak!
Fight fair?
For me and I'll let you live!
Nice.
They're done. It's all good.
They should really work on their cohesion. I agree. I keep saying forget Spider-Man grab this stuff and then they just run to attack Spider-Man. Wasn't I here before? Nope, I guess this is a whole new place even though it looks identical to where I was before. I don't know. Which one's this one? Combat challenge. Ugh, I don't like fighting. What's the reward? Honestly, all the skills I get for doing these combat challenges are actually pretty good. I at least want the second one too, so... What'd I miss? That's good, gives incentive. It does, it does. I'm just... ugh. I'm just lame. What'd you miss? What even happened? I don't know. Kind of zoned out after Wings left. That's okay. I've just been fluffing about. You don't need to worry.
Know the quickest way to end a fist fight? Don't use your fists. In this challenge, grab stuff, spin it around, and whack enemies with it. You can grab objects, enemy weapons, even other enemies. Every hit scores a point. Approach the prompt when you're ready.
Throw practice. Nice. I'm ready.
Churchon floated up and told us the meaning of life, and then Han had to fight it in a... Is that supposed to be DBZ? Not BDZ? What's BDZ? Bull D's. This is nuts. Nice. That's so stupid. Anyway. Okay. All the... okay.
Yanking a weapon out of a dude's hands and throwing it back at him? Poetry in motion. Ooh, nice hit!
Sorta. Getting dizzy. Having fun, though.
That's how you do it.
Okay, yeah. Windmilling people? Very satisfying.
I don't know if I'd put it like that. Like, that doesn't entirely sound ethical to me.
How you like me now, hologram? Got him.
Oh, you felt that one.
Gotta give Pete props. Spinning like this looks crazy, but man, it's effective.
6 seconds. I'll take it.
Looking for excuses to say spectacular, so Spectacular work, Miles. Well done, Spider Squire. Smack those bad guys in their holographic headbutt good. Now that you've got your throwing down, try extending your windup before release. Good way to clear some space.
Okay, it has a little tick on it if I have full thing. Okay, cool. So stuff I need to do. There's always so many things they want me to do. Traversal challenge, point 2. I need to end stream. So she could sit. DBZ, yeah. Uncle taken a while to get back to us. No, he did get back to us. He got back to us and was like, meet me at Hell's Kitchen. Which is my next quest, I believe. Breaking through the nose. Yeah, Hell's Kitchen. So it'll be interesting to see how this all ends up kind of like panning out. Missed that. Daredevil's domain. If you say so. I don't know. I always find it interesting when you watch like TV shows, especially in American TV shows, where they create this whole culture around a very specific part of like New York, and you forget that it's barely like a 5x5 block. Well, you know, not literally, but like this isn't very far, you know, like I could, like it doesn't look like a lot, you know, like I could probably walk down that like from here to there within 40 minutes, maybe it might take a while, but it's a good walk. New York is a lot smaller in person, yeah, and expensive as shit. Batman for DC. I don't know much about the superhero universes, but Daredevil and Spider-Man were the first Marvel movies seen. Ah, okay. I'm not sure. Alright, I'm going to bed. When I say I'm going to bed, I mean I'm going to play this for a little longer, and then I'm going to elevate my foot and ice it according to my sister's advice. We'll see how I go. Hopefully. Good advice. Let's hope I don't get diagnosed with a hairline fracture, because that would mean literally 2 whole weeks without work, and I don't want that. Oh my god. Of no work? Yeah, so Adara and I, we googled it, and it says I'd have to give it 2 weeks to heal. Wait, what? Oh, I can't. Adara and I are it's a theory, so you know, like maybe we're wrong. Maybe it just hurt. Maybe my foot just hurts. Maybe my foot just hurts, and there's nothing wrong, and I don't have to worry about anything. You know? Or the alternative is that I actually have a hairline fracture. Can you tell I'm still playing the game? I might have a hairline fracture in my foot, which is not good because I spend all the time on my foot. A game theory. Yes, it was a game theory. Not a pain theory. How do we get through here? Ow. $12 times 14. equals 124 plus 96 and 336 hours of stream. I hope it's nothing serious. I hope so too. I'm getting a good amount of hours at the moment. I would hate to turn around and be like, sorry, I can't do that. Really be disappointing. Because money. I haven't been able to control my impulses lately because of just because Christmas. I'm like struggling to like get into just, you know, stopping spending money on so many things. I think I've been doing okay. Okay. But I need to stop. But having money to begin with obviously makes it seem like it's not that bad compared to being like, yep, okay, no work for 2 weeks. Nothing in whatsoever. I have to cut my losses. Idea? What about idea? What? Baldur's Gate 3 or Final Fantasy 7 Remake immersion means won't think to buy any other games. You're right. You're absolutely right. Right. Okay, so I've started a playthrough with Ashley and Lily, and that's been good. I would be totally down to play it on the stream. The only problem is that Lily's not available during that time. I could, don't get me wrong, I could also just play. I could just do my own playing through because I'd have started a playthrough by myself. Yeah. But I mean, it's a good point. Thank you, viewer. I do like it. I do like the idea. Yeah, money's pretty important to get, especially in today's economy. Thanks, God. I don't know why I buy games still. I only have like 4 hours a day of free time. I could totally keep doing it. In my brain, it's always like a long-term investment. You know, like if I don't play it now on stream, I'll almost definitely play it sometime on stream. When it's like, maybe I never will. There's definitely plenty of games where I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'll go back and ever play that. Oop. My Steam library recently hit 1K games. Or now. It feels bad, man. I'm gonna look at mine. I think I don't have that many games. And because recently when I've been buying games, I've been trying to ensure that they're games that I fully intend on playing on stream, right? Which is good. But then there's been a few games recently that I haven't really been playing. You know, I bought Starfield, didn't finish it. Like, there's been a lot more, like, have not finished these games. I have 211. So, you know, like, I bought Octopath Traveler 2, haven't finished it. I bought Starfield, haven't finished it. I bought a ton of Lego games. The Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 and 2, and then Marvel Avengers Lego game. I want to sit down and play through all of those for my own time, but I haven't had a lot of time recently. Anything else recently? Those are probably the main games. I always buy Assassin's Creed games, but I rarely have ever finished them, which is a whole different conversation. I don't know if I should be proud of that. Be a little proud of it. Most I get from being a Humble Bundle subscriber. Yeah, since near their start, they had other bundles of games over the years, plus targeted buyers. My time at Sandrock is pretty good. I played the first one. What's it called? My time at Porsche? At a Porsche? I really enjoyed it, but it definitely got really fickle when it was like, hey, you have to wait. You know how like My time at a Porsche compared to Stardew Valley, right? Stardew Valley, you put some ore into a furnace and you wait like 3 hours in game. While I feel like making like ores in and making materials efficiently in my time at a Porsche got to a point where I was like, I have to wait like 3 days just to have like certain things come out, and I'm like, no. I'm time at a Porsche. Ginger Herb. Best girl? I think I probably went for the same girl. I can't remember. Anyway. But my time at a Porsche was also pretty good. I never got into Sandrock though, because I went for Coral Island instead. I'm very mindful of the fact that there's only really like one kind of like farming sim game that I can kind of play at a time. So it's Coral Island. Anyway, I should probably actually go to bed. I keep talking. Admittedly, I'm doing like I'm playing stuff at the same time, so it's like in my brain I'm like, yeah, I'm doing 2 things at once. You could be watching what I'm doing, or just I feel like if I do that, I'm like, I'll never finish stream. Or maybe I won't ever finish stream anyway. Woo. Oh, perfect landing. Y'all will never see that. Do you see Ubisoft's newest dumb statement? No.
Hey man, I don't think I ever told you about the time capsules me and Finn hid around the city. Anyway, I just found them all. Really threw me for a loop.
Oh, were they foreshadowing your present situation?
No, it just reminded me how simple we thought the world was.
Ah.
I was jealous of how planned out she had her life. First she'd solve global warming, then world hunger. Next was curing cancer, and before she retired, communicate with aliens.
I don't think any plan you had would have included you getting nipped by a genetically engineered spider.
Yeah. Guess things are different now.
Stream never ends. The gamers should get comfortable with not actually owning games anymore. No. What? I mean, I've heard a few different things. Because obviously it's one of those things where it's kind of like, it's like Netflix falling apart, right? Netflix is falling apart slowly because, you know, like more people, more of the companies are just creating their own streaming platforms rather than outsourcing to a different company. So I imagine it's a similar sort of thing where it's like Game Pass, where it's like, hey, you know, you could just have a kind of a version of it and you'd be okay with that, you know, like you don't technically own it, but you have access to it for a little bit. Is it something like that? Not to mention there's also tons of issues around the fact that they keep wanting to make the shiny and brightest, like fanciest new game, and it's like, buddy, my computer can't run that. No computer can run that. Like City Skylines 2 or something. It's not good. It's not good at all. But yeah, that's a pretty shitty thing to say. I mean, Ubisoft makes pretty shitty games. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm mixing it up with EA in my brain. Why are they hurting? Are they sparring? What is happening over here? It's like 2 dudes just like hurting each other. I'm like, what? Yeah, I don't get their obsession with making the highest, most realistic graphic game. Especially when you have some games like Undertale, for example. Undertale is a perfect example of, you know, like if you make a game well enough with like good enough character development and like, you know, mechanics and stuff like that, you don't need to have the highest and fanciest graphics. I mean, like lots of indie games, obviously, like something like Coral Island, sure, it's not, I mean, like, it's still beautiful, but it's still like just kind of like a top-down game, still puts a lot of effort into it, but it's not like as hyper-realistic as something like Spider-Man needs to be, I guess. There you go. Ubisoft, software at least better than EA and Epic, yeah. Not saying that's, you know, saying much. I don't know, it just kind of makes me sad. I don't like how much complicated the world's gonna get. Keeps getting more and more complicated. You sit there and you're like, didn't have to be. Oh well, we'll see how it all churns out, I guess. Let's actually end stream. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you'll have an excellent day today and tomorrow. Okay? Have a good night's sleep. Take care, alright? Have a good night's sleep. No stream tomorrow, guys. No stream. As far as I know. Hanging out with my work buddies. I don't know how far I'll get with that, but we'll see. And it'll be good. Need to quickly get an immersive VR tech up and become Sword Art Online. Yes, but without the fear of imminent death. But yes, absolutely. That's what I want. They should really just be working on more VR. Thursday stream? No. No Thursday stream. I'll see you guys Friday. We'll see how much closer I get to completing this game. It says I'm 57% of the way through, so it might take till Monday to finish it, but we should be fairly close. And if I do the rest of these kind of like side quests in my spare time, maybe, I'll be even closer. Again, that's if I'm going for 100%, but we'll see. Making good progress. Yeah. Probably could have gotten a little bit more progress today, but that's alright. Just walking off. Go do other things. Anyway. Have a good night's sleep, everyone. Take care. And I'll see you on Friday, okay? Bye-bye. This button. Talking about Undertale.